sign for symple. He's done well to impress us early on. And now it is just symple left alive. ENCE has deleted symple. Moving in, him and Axile trying to retake this one together, and symple playing on the ladder, still alive. Drops the molly onto the bomb. That will deny the defuse. Symple versus symple, and while the no-scope lands, symple wins the peak, and NaVi, the round, still so damn close, but picking up the kit, I think he's just got time. My oh my, symple at 5 HP, best symple in the head-to-head, both of them with 3 in the round.
That was a 1-on-4. He got 3 out of them. He hits the no scope to just menial HP on symple. That's a round for symple. Born and bred. But symple sneaks it by with a no scope and a defuse in the final few seconds. That is unacceptable by symple. How on earth does that not fall the way of symple?
But they're into a 3-on-3. It's this heaven lurk from Electronic that could tear this round away. But in the sight, Vinny has his eyes up on the heavens. And so now it's symple moving in close with the orb, up in the face of the man in the bomb site, and quesadilla is gone. Now the 1v1 up very, very low from his engagement earlier on versus Electronic. Symple, all that's left to do is finish the job that his mate started and are on this lengthy rotation in through the lobby. Symple not moving a muscle. Surely there is no way that Art can win this. Symple might have done it. Might have made the 1v3 happen.
Oh, he's very jittery. He's looking in every direction. Where is Art coming from? Where could he be coming from? Everywhere. Ooh. And he's got the drop, even finding a kit in the lobby, and the defuse is his. Oh my goodness. Art, he walks the entire way around that map. You think surely the clock's gonna let him down with symple look.
And he wants to kill Perfecto immediately as he rounds the corner. Roki getting a bit greedy into symple scope, but Ropz ready for Electronic. Bit swings through, keeps it competitive. He's losing health. He's losing health and hope. 1v3 demanded of symple. He'd love the bomb, but he needs a frag first. And Karrigan lackadaisical around the corner. Could lead to a plant. Safe haven in the smoke on the default box. He's evaporated. Oh, come on! Twist's unprepared. Rain has to save him. Good damage into the box. Symple doing simple things, looking to clutch up. He's reading Rain, and Rain.
A momentary glimpse of Jame, enough for him to pull the trigger. Doesn't quite convert, but getting scary now. Flamey and Symple's comms. Now just symple, no need to talk. Oh, big need to frag. Yeah, the wallbang from Buster. Just past Symple's ear. And Jame doesn't know. What? Okay, now he does. A frag and hunting Buster. Buster knows he's about to try and win an AWP duel. Pop Dog is a threat.
He's gonna jump off the ladder, isn't he?
Such a great read. He can check Pop from here as well. He's got 17 seconds, Chad. I think he saw him. If he has one fight, one duel with Zaji, and he's hit the no-scope. Buster can't contest. He's going backtracks. It's a safe plant, I think. Symple's making the 2v4 sing, but Buster cancels the quiet. 3 frags for Buster in that round with the AWP. Symple, an impressive feat to make it that close.
Yeah, you can see it's like a sigh of relief once Buster hits
gets full nades off all those corpses. That's how much they were rushing into the site.
That is a lot to scavenge right there. A big round.
Whether that's Tetris or inside sight, he's been solid. And now he hears them as they start to press into this A site. Sure enough, Some Die Young is dead, but it's Symple in his place. 16 frags already. He was able to answer Zywoo and Connector, and they give him enough space to make decisions. Masuda's got the kit, but Dupree, such little amounts of HP, and there's not one person in this crowd who doesn't know what Symple can deliver. He tucks in silently, awaits them. They get closer, they tap that bomb. A first in from Symple, but a wall bang from Masuda. And Vitality by the skin of their teeth continue to rack up rounds.
He had to bust out the power drill to finish him off through the box, and they make it happen.
Now, you'd think he'd use himself to set up Symple, who is hanging on to a Molotov. Flash goes over top. Bit can't see anything, but once he regains vision, he's good for the single kill. It's Symple in the backside, looking for his 23rd kill, and it's an instant headshot with Dupree up close. He almost gets them all. But Magisk, he's going to jump on bomb.
This is close, man.
And time is of the essence. Comes down incredibly close, but he's got it.
Yeah, wow, he'll lock it up. That's a very nice attempt from Symple. You love to see that. He was set up well. He got the 2 kills. You think there was a chance there for the 3rd, but the instant trade was beautiful. Glaive does a lot for having such low HP. He got punished very early on with the 2 HEs that came his way, and then ended up getting another kill as well. So overall, I mean, it's just a nice crossfire. Zipix up where you'd normally find him there on the second oranges from within the...
Simple coming up banana, Electronic through coffins.
No nades, it's going to have to be brute force. I say that, Electronic does have a smoke. He's going to try and get that on towards the bomb. That will create a little bit of pressure. Brokey relieves all the pressure. He's going hunting. Simple will punish that. And finding even more. He doesn't have the time, but he's made this so costly. Jesus. Olof desperately trying to hold on to his AK and just about gets away with that. Still, kept very, very honest into the 3rd.
Yeah, good damage there from NaVi again. Now, obviously, we're talking about the bombs going down, the knife kill from Cadian. I don't think money is too much of a problem.
This is the full stack. They see the first. Boomich tagged. They haven't got the shots in return, and it's falling apart. Now the crossfire a problem. Bomb is down on the deck, 28 seconds. It's not so much the time that matters, it's the positioning. They can't get the kills back. Jumping over, running, gunning. Perfecto's only good for 1, but Simple spinning around front 2, and it's he that has to clutch it back. He needs to win it. This is out with 17 seconds. Jack's back towards CT as well. If he doesn't get Alexi fast enough, he won't have time to go for the plant. Now he knows he does. Now he knows he can put this down. Holding, baiting Jax though. If he goes to try and counter this off, oh, Simple. Has he done too much? Has he complicated things? Has he gone away?
No.
2 HP. He's gonna move forward. It's no, he didn't get it. He didn't get it down. No way. Jax is gonna win out the round on time alone. Simple, best leaving it to his name. Goes too complicated in the end.
That's a hard call to make if you're Simple, though. That's a brutal call to have to make with 2 HP. Do you stick?
Have a Molotov as well. With this little time left, that one Molotov can actually probably ruin the round for Liquid. So a lot of decisions to be made. You see them now trying to get up onto the L bend. Electronic falling back behind. Oh, the flashbang is so perfectly timed. Perfecto, he's going to show up, and there's that late Molotov. Oh no! The bomb, it's dropped down. That is a disaster. Simple's now turned up from the high ground. 10 seconds on that clock. They need to find the kill or get that bomb down. It drops again, and now Fallen. He was flanking in from the other side. He's now back through the restroom.
No idea.
Oh, and he finds him. He thought for sure that he was going to come from the high ground, and instead, it's Fallen with the last second clutch to take down Simple.
Yeah, but that maybe should have been a NaVi round. Simple thought that he would be pushing through A for the flank, for the backstab.
That's what he was doing.
Yeah. Man, that's a wild round. Liquid almost let it slip away, even with everything, even with the 5-on-3, even with getting a clean entry onto Electronic with a nice flashbang. That was a great recovery from NaVi by virtue of the bomb dropping at a very...
At the top of the scoreboard, Chad, but the impact is there. It's being felt and res tested. Perfecto running out of bullets in the CZ, though. 8 left prior to having to rebuild it. Has done so now. Simple and him, yeah, trying to clear their corners. LNZ will be able to have an opportunity, and
scrapped out.
Look at this flight path from Simple. He'll catch him unawares. He's missed his first chance. Gets some info. Device will neutralize his partner in crime, but Simple hits 2 of the 3. LNZ pulls it across the line for the ninjas in pajamas, and that's going to really help. Don't forget that NaVi off the back of their pistol got an absolute sprint of 6. No, more. 7, excuse me, on the trot. And he gets 3 here. That one in particular, like Electronic was stubborn. He didn't expect anyone with a Glock to be winning that duel with him.
Yeah, this here from Simple was almost one of those magic moments we talk about, right? 2 lovely shots, and then LNZ just going to close him on down there. But if you got all 3, that would have been...
But we've got Simple on the server. Electronic trying to stay right next to him, trying to stay tethered, trying to stay close. m0NESY backs up, and now suddenly the 2 Ts are taking different fights. Electronic, there's no repeat there from Hunter, so a bomb plant made possible, and Electronic can't finish the second. Simple comes off that plant, gets his first kill, 50 health in the 1v2.
Oh, Simple V2, AK at his feet.
Puts the smoke down to give himself some room. Still has yet to plant. 25 seconds left over. Jumps up, saw Alexi, feels that he's getting close. And a no-scope from Simple makes this one look doable. But here he comes. m0NESY on the stairs. His position unknown to Simple. And he's trying to piece this together. Finally decides to commit. And m0NESY ends him.
Woo! Right through default, in between the missiles. To the side of the body, and they don't have to worry about that. Simple with a thunderous no-scope in the 1v2.
Picks. Simple's on new box and has his signature Desert Eagle. Junior off the back of the flash. Only the one. Boomich faffing around, won't have much. Simple's Deagle is up for the task. 2 already. Yuri trying to trifle with death here. Art trying to bide time. The nade doesn't kill him. Just needs one more. But they have the time and they have the defuse. A very valiant attempt from symple and NaVi.
Oh, crackers of shots there again.
One more. If he takes down Yuri, I think Art was too far away, you know. Very, very valiant attempt. But regardless, 12 for FURIA. And I mean, I want to remember how the veto went down. This was FURIA's pick. NaVi responded, it was so long ago now. I think Mirage is on the docket.
Bringing up now, so
great shots from the hand cannon.
It's Nuke, and then the third and final is Mirage, which is where NaVi opted.
We play now. NaVi just pull the brakes, and now they recommit back to this A bomb site. Stewie has left these two players here. He's gone back to B, so Elige has got to deliver, and he does find one with the Deagle. Now onto the AK. Oh, Grim's still alive. They haven't been able to flush him out, and Elige is just dancing around inside of the site. symple with the flick, and he takes it down to the 1v1. symple somehow has made this all feel too doable. Stewie stands before him, and symple's out of the round. We're going to overtime. Team Liquid, they fight back. It's Stewie 2K to get them there. Oh my word, what a series this is shaping up to be.
Tiny gap, I'm not sure. Nade on top, he's gonna walk straight into it. He got his face blown right off. I need a replay of that. And symple now at a 1 versus 3. They should win this round. They've got it lined up. There should be absolutely no way here. 25 seconds, no bomb plant, and yeah, they're hiding inside of the smoke. It's gonna go away eventually, so they'll have to fight him one of these days. Oh, there's one! Can he get the second? He stands up, he takes him down. Now 10 seconds on the clock. And Cello's right down befront. symple, he's just ice cold, waiting for it. He does scope a little bit, and yeah, he knows now. Cello, he's not coming in from that same angle. Does he have what it takes? He's just behind the box, and he's got to be feeling so pressured. symple, does he have any mercy at all? Is he going to give him a chance? He misses the shot, and Cello will take him down. A triple on him, and he has a kit. He can win the round. My God, nearly a 1 versus 3 for symple. Everyone in the world watching would have felt that. We all knew
they're going to be on the board after all, trying to save face.
Yeah, Perfecto and symple is still alive, but the trades should just come in, right? It is symple. Oh, getting one.
Uh-oh.
I don't want to write this guy off. I think if there was one person you wouldn't discount in a spot like this, it would be this guy, symple. Low on HP now after that exchange in decon, tapping the bomb, trying to bait out peaks. He doesn't know where the second player is. Vitality are doing a good job of wasting time, and yet still, symple comes in. Both the kills found. All the frags go to symple, but the round goes to Vitality.
Color me silly if I'm forgetting this, but isn't that the identical pistol to the first?
Yeah, much better than the HE for sure. Taking down Boomich, and at least Perfecto back at the bomb site here on his own. symple through the smoke, of course, to take down Shush. And now the question is, how long can Perfecto stay alive? If he gets a kill, that's a big benefit. Long enough for symple to run through the smoke and get a double kill. And that's the round almost over with. The refresh is across the map. He does not have time for this. The problem is it's going to take him about 15, 16 seconds to even get there. And then he still has to fight them and find the bomb. Very, very unlikely that he can actually do anything here. I don't see it. Yeah. Better to walk away. I don't think that's ever going to happen. That's a wild round from symple. Obviously, the first kill for the smoke is, you can't be guaranteed of doing that. But Perfecto bought time by staying alive, and symple was not going to let that go to waste.
No, he did terrific work that off timing, essentially. Just not expecting to be a flash push through. This is Cadian opening up the B site, but symple showing up, just spray through the smoke. This is what's so dangerous about these M4A1s now.
After they do so, they have a Molotov to drop onto symple's position. Here it comes. Ascarish is lining his up. MHL ready to plant the smoke as well.
Okay, so symple still holding at the stairs and finding both of them. Groovy from the vents needs to try and take him out, but he's already ready for it. He's ready for everything as symple. Another triple kill in the round, 26 frags to his name. I almost feel like I'm beating a dead horse every time I get excited about a multi-kill from symple at this point. But yeah, here it is again. Re-peeking into them, making them look foolish. Just around the gap from the Molotov, a little too short. And here comes another adjustment just in the nick of time.
It must be nice when your average is excellence, right? Like, there's no two ways to look at it. This guy just day by day does things that people do at their highest peak. So it is weird to quantify it because
still, Hunter's gonna lurk in middle. Ooh, never saw Electronic over the smoke, but there's the B hit. Simple's got one. That's a huge kill. And Amanek, he goes down next. What a great shot from Simple. And he knows nobody made it into the bomb site. What a flick down as well. Triple kill to get NaVi back on the board.
T-spawn. They're worried because they don't have that upper dark control, so they're worried about a potential flank coming in. The best nade that we've seen yet. 40 seconds. And Boomich out here. Everything is riding on him, and he goes down. Simple's been dragged in the meantime, so actually a bit of help now for Electronic. He would have been on his own 10 seconds ago, but now Simple's here, and he will take down Misutra in the early attack there. Jumps away from the Molotov. Electronic taking down Kyojin. They're trying to bait out the shot, but he is ice cold, and he will take out Apex as well. They just couldn't get him to pull the trigger. This is why he is the best in the world, and fighting Zywoo and bringing him down as well. 8-1. They cannot stop Simple.
They just styled on him. He didn't have a smoke for the Molotov. He had to jump out. I was looking for it. He didn't have any way to extinguish the flames, and still makes it work. Even falling back prepared for the follow-up catwalk play. This is so grotesque.
How does he not shoot in one of these moments? They give him so many opportunities, even before that replay.
To lend him a helping hand, but as Electronic fires off, that welcomes back through. Simple's finding Snappy.
Oh, do they want to come back for this? That's the question. 3 different ends here for ENCE. All on their individual islands. Utility is a problem.
Flash was good, but Simple better.
All right.
Down goes Hades and Madden. And a missed shot there with a little spice on it. Spinks responds. 3 still standing here for NaVi, but Bit comes back from ramp.
Yeah.
He's getting bored over on the ramp.
There's just so much more than Simple right now, but all his kills are so damn impactful. And that was a position where ENCE ran out of utility, no smokes remaining for the cross. They were forced to take those dry duels. Simple was hitting quick ones. 3 on the round for him, and an 8th for NaVi. Oh, he's got his hands.
They kind of scatter off of the back of that. They could very much double around onto short side. That would leave them between 2 CTs in the form of Simple and the Pitman. Second shot from Simple. He gets a third through the side of that smoke. His op just smoking Astralis.
Alphabet. Again, just the Deegs for Faze, going to be saving their pennies, investing into that final round of this T side. Ooh, nice wide strafe. Simple got the trigger discipline to bide his time for that shot. Couple more chances. The nades are going to hurt. Ouch. And if Bit puts his head in the vise first, ooh, Simple. Struggling to hit Karrigan for some reason. Enables Karrigan to at least take Bit down. Trying to get across, he doesn't let it happen. Not easy. And they hold it, lock it down. So we've just seen Electronic and Bit lock down the A round, and we've just seen Electronic and Simple in the following.
This is looking pretty comfy, right? Just remember, sure, they have 5 rounds on the board, but 2 of the 5 so far, they were rounds where NaVi were very competitive. They were playing the long game. They were harming that economy. And more
At the top, the player, if they're pushed up long, they're going to make it their way through bathrooms to make sure it's not A. And Vitality will start to move.
NaVi on high alert, 2 players inside of the water. Simple holding cross, easy. It's Magisk and Zywoo right there with it. Apex trying to claw it back, jumps into the site, but Simple continuing to cut them down one after another. And Apex is his 4th victim.
Oh, he's putting on a show. He's a turret. They built him in there. Didn't have to move from graffiti. Just a quick pivot over and over again. Just nasty. Unfortunately, I want to use this moment to say, I mean, we had some nades coming out. No flashes with that attack. But it's still relatively passive, and they can't even escape from this spot as the hit comes in.
Catwalk shut down, needs to be the all-in. Good trade from Ooh, hold on. Simple's at bat.
Okay.
Double op shot, 2v2. He drops the bomb, says, not my problem. I want their heads.
Off the corner of the scope.
Got it.
Simple will find him.
32 frags. And when the smoke fades, so do Vitality.
So hot. So fast.
all four on the defense. That was the issue. As soon as Boomich was able to get the info inside of the ladder room, they turn attention from there. And from the ladder room, you don't want to be defending the B site, but you can't have two players held hostage in their own ladder room when you need a B defense.
Yes.
So they need somebody to be in the site to...
Game so far from Searson for sure.
Which is what you want.
Oh, the blind trade.
Krimbo gives it up just as Bit was about to walk around that corner.
Yeah, because Simple could have peeked him from the top of mid, so real perfect timing.
A little self.
Oh, the timing is so tight.
Oh, can't get a second though. Tizian from inside sight. He's got Simple to worry about in a second. That's him clotheslined. Faven on the op. Krimbo's AK, connector smoked, and Krimbo gotta be a bit cautious about it. So that's gonna give the timing to Simple as he just sulks back into his post plant on ramp. Perfecto forever in the palace. CTs, a ton of utility. I mean, they could smoke both of these held positions, but they'll keep one for bomb. Perfecto wishing he had some kind of way to pry through, but it's gonna have to be a risk at some point. Simple, he can just end it as he does. He takes damage though in the process of that. Krimbo jumps on top of the bomb and Simple.
On this lurk, the B entry getting found. Simple holds the line. This Famer serving him well. Tipping the scales into a 3v2 retake. Simple still very much in the picture. Oh, man! Absolutely unreal. Makes the FAMAS look good. NaVi, they find that round, and it's all Simple, baby. He's gonna bring this up to 1-1 right away. He's got a score to settle with Movistar Riders.
Wow. I mean, these conversions have gotten less and less likely as the series went on. Movistar converted both on Inferno. Then it went to, you know, the NaVi winning. No. Who saved? No, Movistar saved, sorry, second round CT side on Mirage, and then did it again in the third, and then NaVi insta-forced and won off the back of Alex's clutch and Mirage as well. Now NaVi keeping it up. Nothing is guaranteed.
You get to get a little bit of an insight into the level of preparation on the side of NaVi. Do they have a protocol to try and deal with this? Smoke is going to be fading, Bit will go down, but Simple finds a kill. Boomich immediately traded. No bomb plants happened yet, so Faze, yeah, you got all the grenades down, but they just weren't able to actually find the space to put the bomb. I mean, there was a smoke on, there was a Molotov landing on it and a couple of grenades. So Rain on his own, tapping away. He's going to get overpowered at the end. Simple with a quad kill, and that will be NaVi picking up their first round.
Yep. And done in fine fashion, and also off of just excellent individual play from Simple. It's what he brings to the table. But as soon as Rain gets that kill on Boomich, I mean, even before then, Simple, you know, he hears the bomb getting planted. He knows that one guy is out of the picture. So it's a good time to go through the smoke and try and take the fight. Works out for him perfectly, catches the bomb planter. But then Rain gets the kill on Boomich mid. He's like, well, sweet, there's only one guy on the bomb side. Now I'll go and find him and kill him too. Like, Simple just knows how to play those situations.
Call it. Niko can deliver. So patience for G2. There's 30 seconds on the clock. Haven't found any of those picks that they would have liked. Boomich gonna be forced back a little bit. He's gotta be careful. Electronics' attention is now split. Simple gonna hold the line with the USP. Great headshots. A fourth added onto it. Let that man go for the ace. Boomich will clean it up at the end. And Simple shrugs it off. 11-6 in the favor of G2.
Get the FAMAS. All four on the USP. You're absolutely right. That is the accuracy you'd expect from him. And that will put him in a great position financially as well. As he has 7150. Just so stunning, isn't it? Takes down Modesty. A little bit more effort into that one, but then turning around, no mistake at the last as well. Yep, done. See a Hunter.
2 Molotovs. And a nade open to Squeaky. Oh, look at Simple, so cheeky.
Okay, mate. It's a very viable strategy, by the way. If anyone thinks he's suddenly trolling in an 8-7 game, that is a very easy one-shot knife, and he's demonstrating! Oh, that's unreal! Unbelievable scenes! He took off the silencer.
Boomich testing that donut side now. He's actually beaten Bub to keep this MP9. Works one-on-one. Simple's hit the first. Playing the time, though. He has the kit. It favors Astralis in a large way. He's just going to have to hold it. Draw out the shot, Zipex barrel bait, that's the chance! And Simple locks it down with ease. You can always count on Simple.
Oh my god, the fact that he's so low on HP in that situation really does not favor him by any means. The bait, the jiggle, he doesn't wince, and he just hits the shot quick as you like. A lot would miss that. It's not an easy one to hit.
No, but he just, in his head, he knows Zipex doesn't have an answer. He doesn't have an answer. He doesn't know if he's being held. And all he had to do, he thrives in that environment. All I have to do is hit this shot. Like, you've got to be cool as hell. Look at the time.
Yes, he's flustered right now looking for the bomb, but as soon as he identifies it, he taps it, scoped in, and that's it, just stepping out.
Down $7,000 with a bloody P250. Oh, he's no, come on now. Recovering an AWP. If Perfecto hits one of these, it gets awkward. He hits it. Now Simple's got a winnable clutch in it. Oh. He spots him and executes him. Simple's having a round. He's having a simple round. He's got the read. He knows he's coming middle, but he wants to bring the fight. Surely not anticipating this. 50 seconds. Simple could be anywhere. Oh! He hits it. Simple, you're insane. NaVi take FURIA's map. A very style.
They can only celebrate there for a couple of seconds, though. Alexi, here's it coming. Boomich has gone down, and now it's another 1 versus 2 for Simple. He did it last time. He's trying to do it again, looking for Alexi, and also kind of checking out behind him. It's tricky stuff here. Simple, though. World class, obviously, at exactly this kind of thing. Sneaking in close just immediately, and this time it is a no-scope. He takes down Alexi. Fakes the bomb. Sure that someone's there. The flick not connecting, but he did spot Niko, and he's going to be jumping up to find him. Oh! Absolutely outplayed. And a quad kill for Simple. Another 1 versus 2 clutch.
Simple is just a master in those situations. For the camera. A showman. Simple once again delivers.
What a badass.
An amazing round from him. This is so bold. And he makes it look so good. That'll fire up NaVi.
Absolute
position, and now this AWP has come to join them. iDisbalance posted. That smoke lets NaVi cross out of the tunnels. Oh dear, iDisbalance has grenades in his hand. There's the entry. Flamey with 1. He can double down, but that smoke is cutting iDisbalance out. Mir's on the flank. 20 seconds. He just needs to drop the bomb, and he's done that as well. Can fall back. It's Simple for the clutch for the tournament in the 1-on-2. He's found the first. Mir in the smoke. 10 seconds, and Simple, he's going to do it on his own every single time. This guy will not stop, and NaVi, they are your We Play Clutch Island champions.
What a ridiculous... But you've got to be very quick to land that headshot, and Jam just gets the info. Oh, Yakindar. He's having a round here. 3K for Yakindar, but no kit, no nades on the retake. They've got to go quick. Well, Yakindar looking to try and close it out with all 5, but he couldn't quite get the 4K. And now Simple in the middle of the site, alone in a 1v2. AWP versus 2, and Simple's hit the first. Looking for the second. Simple is a vessel of violence. 14-10. Simple pops off. That second shot straight through the box. No hesitation.
A matter of, seconds, but...
Maybe because that CT smoke came out when Perfecto was crossing, and he thought if he had gone there, he would have seen it.
Could be.
Good timing there.
Uncertainty on the Forest camp, and a lack of defense as well. This is still a flawless T-half from NaVi. Shelfie inside the fire, 1 with the flames. They're going to cross in front of him. Nice 2K from him. Can't manage the frag versus Simple, and it is now Simple's chance to clutch. Zorte coming in from Banana, fake plant. Another. As he tries to elicit that peek.
Well, it's understood where he's coming from.
20 seconds, Simple waits.
Oh, that's just
killer instinct.
Oh, that's huge. Zarte is waiting for the next plant and said, "I'm gonna peek on that one." Simple said, "I think you're gonna peek now."
Called out, killed, culled.
Through the smoke, but Flamey not quite yet going to go down. Kenny has to find an additional frag. Amanek, 1 through the smoke. Flamey will go down, but so will Kenny. Electronic, good for 2 here, but now it's all in a Simple in a 1v3. And we're talking about it last game, though, right? Weren't we, Tim? If you want to hear who's alive in this 1v3, you don't want to be hearing Simple. Next up, we'll be the first to meet his fate as Simple finding it. The Undertaker, as he is known, just going to wait now. Has 35 seconds remaining. Does have the bomb in hand. No utility. So he's just going to have to rely on his raw firepower, which he's got plenty of. 16 and 14. They're picking into him. They're gifting it to him. 1v1 now. Simple just needs to try and swing, and he will fall. In the end, he does manage to find it. Simple, you will never fail to impress me. and not even a change of face either. Oh, there you go. Cheeky little smile on you, Simple.
Gosh. You can't cut down and Perfecto with a second. It's Simple in the clutch. You know what he can do. A 7th round for NaVi could be instrumental in the long run on Mirage. Simple falls back to his spawn to cool off. Huge 2 kills for Perfecto. And the cogs turn. Exile falls away. Bomb to head towards B. Perhaps he stops.
Oh, he's trying to see if Simple will make a move.
And he does.
He does, even though he doesn't hear anything.
Exile coming back at this as Simple comes ever closer. Exile's got all the utility. He's got the health advantage. Simple slips into Ticket. The timing has been so damn close. And now Simple's on this bomb site. He could smell Exile as he rounds the boxes, but Exile goes the other.
Raj, huh? Oh, that very awkward standoff. Exile has all of the time to check it. They both whip out their weapons, and Simple, they don't have an incendiary. But all Gambit have to do to secure a semi-final start into the playoffs is find Simple. Oh, and he's already had contact. Good shooting, finding the head, and a jumping peek from Inters confirms it. Simple's too good, though, and they go again. NaVi saved by the Simple Bell.
Oh, this is getting closer and closer there. You can see the heroics out of Boomich to even set them up for a round like this. The fact that he's audacious enough to go for this. Look at this. This knifed in the back, and away we go. That's when the round started to get a move on this awkward exchange. Oh. And then took the rescue.
I mean, if Simple didn't kill Exile there was no way this round even starts to shape up. Never mind spotting Inter's jump peak so he can bang him out.
Clinical execution of the 2. Simple gonna continue to start hot so far in this pistol, and that's something that Simple wasn't able to do yesterday. On none of the 3 maps did he have one of those, you know, lightning quick kickoffs. Instead, he had to claw it back in each of the second halves and never really did on map 3. Here he is in a clutch. 2 kills into the round already. Oh, there's number 3. Crimbo just gets owned. Tizian comes off that plant. Simple has to go out.
Okay.
Okay, Simple's back.
The monster has taken form.
Simple has returned.
Yeah, he was worse than Tizian yesterday in this tournament overall. Like, that's had to shine a light on the discrepancy. We're talking about a 0.98 over the course of the event so far. So this is already a good start to the next day. I think it kind of feels like
that's not the one they want. Still on the hunt. SDY stubborn into the 10th frag of this 5th map. And on the walk, Carrigan clears out Secret. That is a lot for FaZe. A 2-on-2 and they pivot right into Brokey's domain. Plucks them, gets around the corner, and now on the vent, Simple in the clutch. Hold your breath, hold your horses. We got 30 seconds and Simple's playing mind games in the 1-on-1, Brokey. The stone face killer. Holding it down, Simple does it for NaVi. It was 3 from FaZe, but Simple, the only AK in play.
Putting it all on the line for this. And it's just 5-7s. A good shot, quick return out of Bit. First of the round puts him up to 15, and it's just Refresh and Stavn. They don't have a kit. Time is ticking. Time is ticking. Bit's gonna be the first contact. It's his responsibility. He makes a lovely hole. He's playing the meta game here, but they hit the shot somehow. Simple's to come up clutch, a 1v2. Spraying bodies. Now he needs to spray them on the 10-second defuse. That'll do nicely. Mission accomplished. And finishes it with pizzazz. Hey, he wants the acknowledgement. Making sure you're still here, Antwerp.
необычная ситуация. 3 в 2, но Wonderful был в спине, но он мажет Сьюспика. Хотя нет, сам Даянга разобрал. Симпл и Перфекта. По Перфекта очень хорошо попали. 2 хп. При этом у Мэджикса и Wonderful нет дефузов, но может где-то на пленте они есть. Мэджикс, напоминаю, красный. Перфекта пробует жить. Wonderful его отстреливает. Тем временем Симпл с 550. 2 хедшота в конце. И отличная реализация этого клатч-момента.
Дотащил все-таки симпл. Интрига держалась, конечно, буквально до последних секунд. Особенно после смерти Перфекта. У фанатов Нави уже ёкнуло сердечко. Но нет. Александр Костылев справляется с поставленной задачей. Раз хедшотик, 2 хедшотик. И...
Шарта должен был быть саппорт. Но Крат поймал Бумыча на воде. Далее дочекали бочки. Электроник за столбом. Про него должны были быть в курсе. Но они его не дочекали. Забирают Форстера дальше и переводится на Эллина. Но Эллин попадает ноузумом. Симпл 1 в 2. Открывается на бомб. Керри дал поставить бомбу. Но Симпл 2 в 1. Какой раунд.
Ни одной выкинутой гранаты, ни одного выстрела с авика в этом клатче не понадобилось, только 2 прицельных выстрела с дигла. Казалось бы, идеальное начало раунда, отлично поставленная пауза.
Not looking as hot as he did on the latter stages of Mirage Perfecto. That's a great frag from him, but oh dearie me, Chopper through the smoke. Sends him packing, and now Simple. He's done miraculous things with an AWP on this A-long position before. Can he do it again? As I believe that's more T utility burning themselves.
Simple. Oh, gonna find the no-scope onto Dexter. The no-scope headshot now in a 1 versus 1. Can he get this one? Simple with the 2 no-scope clutch. Gonna find round number 4 for NaVi. What a way to do it in.
Simple, you monster. This is the Simple I've been wanting to see, White. That was just...
Almazer has a smoke, though, and the bomb is very close to the doors, so they can smoke and retrieve that bomb. Theoretically, it's going to be a spam battle if they try to make that play. I think it's the only play they can make, though, with Simple having the op. The smoke misses a bit. It's a little bit too far out. It does allow them to kill Perfecto, but it gives Simple a chance, and he's going to be able to take down Almazer. 15 seconds. There's a clock on this one, and the bomb fell even further forward.
Yeah, dangerous. Flit's got to drop in from behind. Simple is somewhat savvy to the fact. Oh, the shadow! Someone called it. Oh, and he's able to take down Flit. He just has to stay alive or win the fight. Oh. Simple will get it done. And that indeed.
If Boomich can take 1, never mind 2. This round is Simple's to collect. And that's not far from it. Simple. 1v3 in the bomb ticking. This is his environment. This is his dream. And already takes down and finishes the job of Boomich. 2 more to find. Piecing it together. This is a puzzle he's very familiar with. Any sound cue, anything to build his mental image as to where they advance from, looking for another chance. He just doesn't miss. Amanek through the doors. Closing the gap is Nexa, dancing with him, and it just looks so good. Simple, just the no-scope to collect 6. Oh, he just hasn't lost any of his pizzazz, any of his style.
Well, you take one away from him in the previous round, he's going to get one right back. The fact he goes into back-to-back 1-on-3s and then he's able to pick one up, that is huge here. And this is just a statement, right? Hunter, it looks like he's the one putting up resistance right now for G2. A great job for him to stifle this, but Simple just walks on in. 4 kills for him and under pressure. Flash over. He just makes it look simple. The namesake, it's beautiful.
Yeah, he chose
exactly 1 second too soon. I may have cursed him, and now it's back into a 3-on-3. Simple just up on the ticket booth, AWPing away. He's in a 1-on-3. He's just taken 1 kill, but you know that he's built to do exactly this kind of thing. He's gonna drop him through the box. Hardly even saw him, and now it's Cello on the other side. And Simple, he's not falling back. He's just trying to reposition to take this fight. He's already got the triple, and Cello, he's got to be nervous. He doesn't even have to check the scoreboard. He already knows who is waiting on the other side of that wall.
The raid boss. This is it, the final boss of NaVi. If you want to get that bomb planted, and well, guess what? Simple.
Yeah, you've already aggroed him. The rest of your raid has already been knocked out. Like they're not respawning at all.
Yeah, you can't run away either. He doesn't de-aggro.
No, he's on you. 13 seconds, and Simple has managed to reposition deep enough in, and I think Cello may have guessed that. He's faking it. He doesn't have any more time to fake. Now is the time to do it. Oh, and he goes down. A 1.
Nectar. That's going to preoccupy a bit for sure.
If SDY can catch Apex here, ooh, now he can set his eyes back on the bomb site. Bit calling the audio. They know they're out from Con. Electronic cuts off Dupree first to push back through smoke. And from inside sight, Zywoo with 2. Magisk activates from window. Simple off of ticket. Down goes Zywoo. And the stairs player 2.
Oh, man. He never had a break, dude. This guy is so crazy. That round went so well for Vitality up until that last moment. Feels like about 10 kills in 2 seconds. As Spinks finds his trade off of stairs, that was already insane. Stopping Bit from coming out, and then Simple puts together this clip.
Ooh. Zywoo gives him a sliver. Magisk has nowhere to run.
God damn.
The shoulders of Zywoo, and with that flash comes a Molotov. He's going to be burned into the open, takes Electronic down, and jumps over to the garbage can. 35 seconds for NaVi to still get this bomb planted. If they can just lock in jungle, they'd be good, but Dupree does still hold this line. Simple quickly punches in those digits. Masuda finds Perfecto, so it's a simple clutch. And a no-scope first. A second shot right there, and versus Zywoo, he goes over top. He holds, and he hopes. He falls back down. His 14th kill in 7 rounds. If he can just kill Zywoo. A battle of the and he does it every time! Oh my God. World class! An absolute phenom. He takes those...
Tronic on the lure, transfers over, Dink, but no kill. It's all on Simple. 1 versus 3 and 2 extremely low HP opponents.
Simple starting to get toward the ramp. Open the doors at control to give the sense of a possible different approach, and he actually caught off Zippis, who was staring it down. Now, he was low HP. That's going to give away the game. You can see how tentative and slow they were clearing the backstairs, though, with those doors open. That gave him the time to isolate Zippix. Trajectory of the nade. Knows one at least was on the stairs, but he'll hear him running back. That's the low HP player. Simple's going to follow it. Oh, he's buying so much time for himself. Follows the footsteps away, knowing that they're going back down to the door. He's hit far leg, and he might not be done with this round yet. Simple with all 3, and it's the round to NaVi.
That's absolutely beautiful. You're exactly right. Just the broken window, the door opening, bought him time to get aggressive towards ramp room, finds that kill. Magnificent clutch from Simple. And boy, did they need it. That stops an 8-0.
Boomich dies. Trying to aggress inside of Palace. He had the MP9. He knew he was getting split. Tried to do something aggressive. Electronic with the FAMAS tapping away. Not the weapon you want in the situation as Shush finds the head of Bit. 2 versus 3 now. They still have the M4 of Simple, and he's still alive here in CT. Finds the first. That's the bomb drop, Jack. It's 1v2. It's Simple. This is exactly the player you want in this situation.
Dealing so much damage. Half a miss for the frag, and as they peek into him, he flicks his crosshair down, makes it look easy. Boomich blown away, always impressed by his teammates' ability to save the day. And Simple lives it large in a round like that, Davey. It got close, but if Simple's alive, it's not over.
Just when you think you have him beat, just when you think you've got the round in the 1 versus 3, the bonus round from NaVi. They secured, and look at that, Boomich.
They shot again from Bit. Give me that man's accuracy. I'll take it all day. JT with a scout gets up above, though. Hang on, because Floppy has an AK. He's got a kill as well. Simple suddenly stranded. Stuck between the boxes. Goes back out. He'll get both. He'll get JT, but one more still to find as Floppy works his way up from long. It's a one-on-one. Complexity really made this work, but Simple has other ideas. And 2 from Bit. 3 from Simple, 9 for NaVi.
It's just so much fun to watch. I almost enjoy watching Simple in like 1v3s more than I just watching him in like 5-on-5s. He's just so good, so on point, and just knows exactly how to isolate 1v1s. The intuition to pull that off is so impressive. And multiple different angles as well. That's a gut punch for complexity. Happy they made it close in a half-by round, but no victory, no joy. 8-round lead for NaVi. TC having a chat.
Into the site. He's in front of the smokes, he's in front of everything, and Frozen goes right into the play and makes it work. All the kills coming through here from ours. A follow-up, it's all on Simple. It's one quick kill onto Torzi. Simple would need to pull off the miraculous clutch here to pull this round forward for NaVi. He knows there's a player trying to pull his attention away, and he goes into the no-scope at middle. Smoke is up, he spots it out, Bimas goes down, and suddenly it's just one more victim needed. Simple gets it done, the human highlight continues, and a 4 rounds picked up for NaVi.
No reaction from Simple either. With that AWP, he has expensive taste, but he's making Mouse pay right now. Wow, just shot after shot, Mouse can't coordinate these trades. Even got this initial kill earlier, and then the no-scope as soon as you see that, Dinko. You just start feeling it.
You know he's got a real shot at picking this up, and the peaks come through. What can you do if you're Mouse? You're getting all the kills, and you see, okay, it's just...
Will Gambit waste time hunting him down, or are they just going to focus on the bomb site? Electronic, no ammo. Axel bails out his team, and now they move in for the killing blow. Simple missed shots, does recover the spam, but he's all that stands as the tap comes in. He's got the knife out. He thinks they're sticking it. It's all a fake. It's all a ruse, and the time is ticking away. They spam the smoke. They're not on it yet. Simple might have just won this round. Knife out again, and it's all Simple, baby.
I do not believe it. How has he just managed that? Everything else about the round out of Gambit, it was so clean. And then it's the mind game. You know, you're 4-on-1, you're versus Simple. You know that should be your round. And there he is swinging knives out. The smoke that Gambit put down comes back to haunt them. And I don't know, man, I always give Gambit props for being this very well-regimented team where it looks like everyone's on the same page, everyone knows what's happening, where you can see the amount of chaos there, right? That is like an
B site. NaVi have so much time to play with, though, and they are not going to let this one slip. Comms at an all-time high. Bomb going down as I finish this sentence. And the smokes are still up. Looking to plant as safe from short as he possibly can. Up on CT, Zywoo trying to pull us into overtime. NaVi, 2 clicks of the mouse away, but Zywoo still denies Perfecto's chance. Dink down, 4 HP, wants to check CT. Simple's not going for it, but the Suitor versus Simple, and it's good for the NaVi boys. Only Zywoo can possibly save them. Only Zywoo can deny the Intel Grand Slam. NaVi, a couple of bullets is all it takes, and there it is. Their domination is secured. And I think their reaction says it all. So much hard work pumped into this one. Intel Grand Slam in the bag. Couldn't have been closer.
What a hard fight from Vitality here. They weren't even...
What's coming, drops a smoke. Got a teammate here as well.
It's going to be hard to handle. Perfecto sneaks in for another shot, and they still got a bit on this crossfire, and Electronic is making his way over. Every second passing, this is going to get worse for Faze to try and get into the bomb site, and they might have missed the opening already. Nice shot from Twist and Brokey. They're fighting back. They don't want to let go of this map just yet. And Simple, he might not be asking any longer. He might just take it away from them. Twist goes down. He was ready for that one. And now it's all on Brokey, switching it up for the AK-47, but he can't really stay in. He has to come up with some kind of a trick. One flash and he's dead. Trying to sneak through it. Simple taking him down, and it's a 16-6 victory for NaVi. An absolutely statement win to take down Faze on the opening map of the series.
Yeah, that is a crazy opening map to have. What a wonderful T-side. 13-2, and then you just got to relax and take your time and close things out in the second half. Helped out, obviously. Simple comes in for the close. The jumping clutch on Rain. Obviously, a wonderful last
side. But Dexter ahead of the smoke should find another here.
Oh, great shooting. Electronics finding more heads. He's actually got 2 from the barrel's position. Acor needed
nice shot.
that, and it's enabled an AK to fall once again into his hands. Another headshot on the cards. It's Bit. Smoke deployed to completely disable Simple's heaven position. I say disable, he's actually still finding fights, and both of them are getting chipped away at here. They're on notice.
Low.
A single bullet from either of them. Bit and Simple almost have an advantage here. In fact, I'd argue they do, especially now considering the smokes are fading. Simple's rotated in for Acor's crouch peek, and an uncharacteristic miss. He makes up for it. Beam has yet to go down. And a very hard round when Electronic and Simple are on form. AK's recovered and juggled. That's perfect.
Send someone lower, but the rest of Entropic are ready to hit A.
Yeah, they're trying to get in the heads, and well, they'll lose them. They'll lose them in over their heads, perhaps. Entropic lose 2. Last-ditch attempt to try and take some ramp control and join up with Nickel back down on the B-bomb site. They don't know about him, so he gets 1 vent kill for free, but now his position's given up, right? Now it becomes maybe clear. Oh my god, they're both looking at the... they are both looking at the vent. Brad, first shot misses, you need to deal with Simple, and he can't find him up through the vent. It's them to lock it in. Simple with the double, and NaVi, the streak continues.
And
early on, taking that control, 2 massive entries, but now the positioning from Amanek on the other side of the sandwich smoke. Electronic will be able to find the frag, so at least afforded one back. Electronic, though, the timing, looking the wrong way. Nexa has been impeccable during the course of this game, and now the line, Simple, the primary AWP, this one, and swinging deep, dropping Nexa, and NaVi, this is just brutal and punishment right now. You love to see it. Simple, 18-7. And I can't even say I feel like G2 are playing that.
Backman advantage. Now Electronic does get the back of Rez. It just silently worked up towards Mini, thinking outdoors had been left. So I do feel like that's really the, the second layer to finding Hampus outside. But we get this burst down to the B site. Quick redirection from Boomich. Simple's still sitting in hut, but the bomb's downstairs, and the Ninja's nowhere to be found. Simple is powering up. Headshot, a headshot, a headshot.
He's not even bothering with the op right now. He's schooling him. Honestly, did you notice he felt like he was going for a lot of taps early on? Just like a ton of taps.
He wants to play hard mode today.
Wants to make a statement. So the VRs don't hew, as he said. I love that to be. This was nice, right? Let's see.
Should be.
Oh.
Yeah. One more. Oh, give it.
Oh. Wow. That's his power.
Again, bomb plant. NaVi now at a man disadvantage, and shox is already here. He's cleared out the control room. Boomich was loud about that headshot angle. Just the tip of the dome. Perfecto strikes. This has to be NaVi's. Masuta surely got nothing left.
Planted for him.
Not anymore. And another one from Simple strings together the double. Zywoo is deleted. And Simple comes out to play. First time we've seen his name in the feed in a large capacity. NaVi finally break their silence.
That could have got so dicey right there. The bomb was planted on the other side, right, for Decon's side. So if they were able to get a smoke on the bomb, they were able to get some bodies out there, but this is Simple. He realizes this, and you can see he's taking the fight. He's thrust forward. In this situation, if it was planted differently, he wouldn't need to go about it like this, but Simple showing us what he's got on that AK-47 and gets the first round. That's been 7 in a row.
Homework here on all the little details. Like we know that LNZ likes to play that position. A lot of teams will just walk into that. Now they're pushing over towards A. The boost is in place, but it's not for long. It's for bathrooms.
Yeah, and it's very susceptible to a contact walk, which is exactly what NaVi are throwing their way.
Yeah, Rez isn't even looking.
Oh, it's over. It's absolutely over. This is going to be the easiest double Simple's got all game, unless Rez can whip out the fastest of digs. They swing over, and down goes Device. Rez is on high alert. Will they expect a second? I suspect they will. Bait and shoot. Now Rez, blind as a bat, is plucked from the server. This is just falling. Oh, one by one. Hampus through the smoke, exposed for just a second. Easy to track. And yeah, we talked about it. This was everything for the Ninjas. Their
Times just shoots slugs. We'll see if it can rail a headshot, perhaps into the pit player. There's no way he wins the engagement versus Simple. Xyp9x low HP. Electronic. He's going to take a tidbit of damage. Simple over towards Arch, and there's a player right behind him.
Wait,
what a whip around!
Oh, he heard it. He just reacted. Xyp9x ran onto the site to try to be a good teammate and trade, and Simple just listened.
And there it is. The MAC-10 swap worked out for Dupree. Gets a parting gift, but who else do you want in those high-octane, important moments other than Simple and Electronic? They combine to close the post plant, cutting off the Arch player, and then just cracking the whip.
Crazy. I mean, he knows he's in danger. You've just got to stay sharp in these moments, of course. And it just goes to show you how dangerous Astralis can be at any turn. That 2K MP9 spray down on Halls.
So pressure's on for Config. If he was able to stay alive, that could have won the round. Boomich does die in CT. The bomb's trying to get across. Electronic just going to get it down in time. And Simple is already pushed out into mid. He's deeper than Cole ready for. And so those are 3 kills for Simple. Blame F left up in the 1v3. And he might just have to save here. NaVi, they finally break this 6-round streak that Cole had up on the board. And there were a few nice little details there, right? They drop Boomich down into CT. Simple actually re-smoke CT, trying to give the illusion that they don't have that control. It didn't look as cool as it was meant to because, you know, Cole were very, very cautious when it came to clearing CT. I think they actually spotted Boomich drop down in the first place. But nice idea, right, to try and have him there to, like...
It's the fact that, you know, we had the CT orb, but it's going to be hard to get it on the T side. And now down the vent denied. Oh, boy. Nade could be big, but they're already up and past it. Perfecto almost catches Vinny getting down. Did the bomb make it? It seems like it did, and now they're going to try and get this plant Simple in the way, though, putting up quite the problem. Oh, boy. There's just no getting past him. Maybe another. Maybe another.
Oh, man. The Undertaker putting people in caskets down in this B site. And he's even looking for magic number 4, Keserato. And want to give it over, but Simple really determined to just end this game. To take the 2-0. You can tell how much he wants it. With how he's looking in the server. Trade is in. Perfecto's so good at that as well. Like, you know, you can always, you know you're in a safe pair.
Even with Cadian still sometimes delivering single digits, the others just do so much that you forget. You don't even notice that Cadian's not fragging.
Look at NaVi's control here, and it's a 4-on-3, and they still manage to walk onto the site, get the bomb down. Simple with the flick there to take down Shush, and now they're in control again. This looked like a heroic round, but I'm not so sure anymore. Simple and electronic. The bomb is planted at a bit of an awkward angle for any kind of a mid-rotation for NaVi, so they're going to stick to it. But electronic has moved far enough away. Simple's going to get that kill. Tessus goes down. It's Simple, point-blank range with a triple. And NaVi, they get a 5th on the board, and oh, you can feel it already. You can feel how the momentum has changed in this game. And NaVi are back.
It's just slowly working into it, and I was about to, like, this is the point that you kind of make where it's like, okay, not, you know, you want to take a glance at what the stats look like when Heroic have a man advantage so far. 72%. That sounds high, but the elite teams push 80.
In terms of just the sheer communication, they're keeping on top of Gambit as they maneuver around this map.
Oh, this is perfect.
Yeah.
Simple's going to try and bait them into Boomich here.
Bang. And Axile's gone, just like that. Space is taken, but it's up short. Simple another. He's dealing with Gambit here and in hot pursuit of 14. Ready for the swing, and Nafany has his shoes blown off.
And there they go with the lobby aggression. 1 for 1 again.
He's hunting. Look how confident he is.
Holy moly. Okay, well, they know where 2 are again.
Simple hits this, doesn't he? Yeah.
He knows both were top, though.
Unprepared for that. Doto's responsible for this squeaky door position, and Simple deals with the problem. Hades forced into a 1v2 here, courtesy of that Simple AWP. He's got one of his own. And Boomich is first, got a second. No, Simple with the no-scope. So quick to the draw. You're not going to beat him out in the 1v1, and that puts a 3rd and breaks ENCE. So we're going to start seeing NaVi pull away, as we anticipated.
NaVi are looking like ravenous, right? Like every time that there is a body noted, they've always just like gone for the frag. Like they're taking the fights. They want to take all these fights, even in situations where they don't necessarily have to here. Simple knows that both players are on top because Bit died. He was trying to kill a guy close hut. He died from the AWP at Heaven. So they knew where both players were in that moment.
If they win this, it's looking really good on the T side of Ancient.
Typic's the first one in again, flashed into position, tries to fire the smokes in cave. Simple. So good, so fast, up close, doesn't even need to flick, he's just firing that quickly. He goes back around again, Glaive, and he turns around knowing Config's behind them. Hang on, that's 3 already. He's
Close timing, very scary.
That's 3, man. It's a recoverable situation. It's less recoverable.
It's going to be a little bit harder now. We know Heroic, they're really good at these mid rounds. It's just that it's the 3v3 mid rounds. That's where I think they do some cool stuff.
Yeah,
wow, the 5v3 ones are a little tough.
Well, maybe Simple's gonna keep giving them chances. A dink.
You want to keep talking?
Oh, I'm trying, man. Simple.
Oh, that's a nutty one. That's nutty. That is like natural peanut butter.
Yeah.
Type wet.
Oh. Come on.
He's just running it with the orb, like scoped in since the bottom and middle, so he gets here silently. As a result, they don't have that sound cue that he's here. And Simple tees up the opener. Now, Brolin will deal with one man down here on the banana side. And they're going to get away.
That's a lovely escape. They actually went right past Brolin. They didn't know he climbed logs and was sat at the bottom of a tree where he spent most of his T side as well. You know, Brolin hasn't really been a liability on CT. His score hasn't been great. It's not like he's been saving rounds, but he's not been getting picked early. He's been getting out of banana as NaVi's util comes in every single time. It's these executes that have been brutal for NaVi on this bomb site. Right now, there's no one even in the site. There's no one anchoring. It might be left to a retake unless Popsky can get set up. That's what Simple wants, and hits the headshot with a downward flick. In goes Boomich. NaVi are here to close.
Yeah, Nipple flashing themselves in. It's a good flash. However, Simple not blinded, there to deliver. 3 in the round. Everything that's happened for NaVi.
Still with the AWP, and of course, audacious as ever.
He wants blood.
He hasn't been spotted, has he?
Now he spots many targets, multiples. And he's going to get twisted
come
as
on.
well. Surely not a third. Krimz added to the list. Simple checking him off one by one. Drops into a lead.
What can you do, Simple?
They're not taking any chances. Oof, neither Simple. He's taking no prisoners. 2 down toilets. Nav's there as well if he fancies his chances. Not messing around. Not going for the weapon recovery, simply wanting to finish it with the Desert Eagle. He spots and Simple breaking the rules here and breaking the morale of Team Liquid. Nav trying to stabilize, but the damage is done. Simple has happened.
Bring the scoreline even closer, unless Simple does that.
What? What is he doing? What's happening? Why is he just the Terminator walking in, shooting people?
Yeah. He's saying whatever FaZe can do, he's going to do it better.
He just made it look so casual. Like he was just
walked into the angles.
Just on a stroll. Bit is creeping back, and with the AK going to be taking a kill, and also either one way or the other, he was going to die. Rain, it was perfecto from lower dark that ended up killing him, and it's Simple with a 3rd headshot of the round. Whatever, man.
Did Simple just jump down for that?
Yeah, I think he did.
That's a little rude.
He probably did 360 in the air and just didn't even see it.
Yeah, totally possible. These first kills, though, just peeks right in. Wow, that's just excellent aim. No matter how you spin it. And he does. Yep, okay. Man, he even waits long enough. He knows the landing inaccuracy.
They'll have changed some stuff. And so Apex himself was straight up like, we just focused on our own game through and through. We didn't actually try and prep for him. The one thing, though, that you can kind of take from Complexity is that they will focus yard. They will have a presence there. Blame F is kind of his calling card, his stomping ground. He likes to get out here and mess things up. Nice shot there from Simple.
Yeah, taking down Yugi.
But NaVi also, I mean, it's like, cool. That just means you're going to run into, you're going to run into Simple. You're going to run into some heavy hitters out here in the yard because NaVi aren't going to let you have it for free.
Over to B, and they can just kind of avoid him.
Further deagle damage. Oh, Simple slaps Yuri down as he tries to pressure onto the arch side. They get the AK back. Simple on 9 health. Single bullet will do the trick. You gotta make sure you don't get hit in the meantime. He's gonna continue to keep up this arch pressure. Still, we have that. Oh, Simple. He's got 3 kills before Vinny finally frags him, and Vinny could get blindsided by the player here in pit. Electronic dealing the damage, dealing the death, and Henny all that's left. 1 versus 4, 8 seconds on the clock, and continuous deagle damage.
Hit him with the connection. This is a simple highlight reel already. Into round 2. Crazy shots being hit here. Walking it down. First, it's just a body spam to slow Art down. Take him down. Then Yuri goes out in this peak right here. Bow. Beautiful stuff.
Something. And I wish we could hear this game sound. Cologne, you're going to have to make the gun sounds for us in a 4-on-4. Tap it away is one, a nice from Blame. They'll swing in through. Perfecto keeps them at bay. 3-on-3. Simple back on the Julie. 2-on-2, it never ends, and they've lost the bomb. Glaive's master plan revolved around them surviving, and now it gets awkward for the Danish leader. No armor, and I assume no hope. No hope at all. Door dead. And that's NaVi's round in the pocket. And it's 3 out of Simple. He's starting as he means to go on.
And this is what we want to see out of the big man himself. CT side, pissed around, they come rushing.
They could eye up a vent drop, right? You've got smokes, you've got flashes to make that happen, but instead it's just a contact play out through the door. They've been given a lot of room. Now Simple on ladders. Yeah. Oh, you always get Simple! Double up on the ladder. 1 button on the mouse, as they say, and he makes it happen. Oh. That is the round over, and those are the shots that only Simple can hit.
The RNG of the no-scope, the RNG of the ladder, but it's all by design, it's all calculated. Anymore, Cadian dead in the water. Simple is sick.
They go for the pistol bite. Not surprised with this one at all. They say, do you know what? We need to stay around this kind of 2,000, 2.5K mark for C-Power. It's all about keeping hold of that money for the AWP, and Kalinka drops instantly. Beautiful shot there from Simple. I have no idea how he's connected that one, but it's just testament to how fast he is with that AWP in hand.
That is something to fear, and, well, the flash in mid is just even better. Bits killing problem leaves the remaining members of Banker with no control to be on mid. Because of that, rotation has to mean they leave long entirely, and without a single point of damage done to NaVi, even if they just take a straight hit to B, we might even see a save from Banker, giving them the biggest economic injection they could possibly hope for. And there's the peak. Simple for line. Knows the remaining two players should be there, and by process of elimination, having spotted out the first, he even peeks straight into them. Takes down Z-Power. The Glock finishes the job on the first. Lin, can he trade? Yes, he can. Can he save the AWP, though? And looking at Electronics' positioning.
WP waiting for a target. Supra going to take point, and let's see who's going to win this fight. Big opportunity here for Simple. There it is. Big shot, and he even gets out, spots a second bandit. Oh, he's not going to expect the third, though. Unbelievable. He gets all three.
Potentially here, Yakinder out main, Molly down deep, the smokes to make space, but Flamey has already denied it. 4 kills now for NaVi.
Yeah, it's all that separates NaVi from an upper bracket. FURIA versus NaVi. Simple just hits one of these. Oh, he has. James gone. Kicker to challenge. Santi's so quick. Gets taken down as well. You might even opt for the AWP here. Finish it off with style.
Sidearm AWP.
Yeah.
Didn't get anything. Electronic has found the opening for NaVi, and now they put pressure onto the A-bomb side, putting a lot of pressure onto it, and Alistair crumbles underneath it. Renegades held off. 3v5 for NaVi. Great start to the second half, but can they close it without too much of a nightmare? ENCE has found a headshot. Hats has gone down to Simple. And Simple is looking for more of the P250. He will do that as well. A second kill comes in for him. And Sicko hiding in cubby. Simple's hunted him down. 3 kills in the pistol for him. And NaVi find 5.
NaVi not playing around here to start their T side. Simple and Electronic both showing up. P250
an iron, especially in the afterplant, it could get a bit spicy. Electronic will go down into through the smoke, able to find him, and Simple back here. He may have to do all the work. The Glock is up close there for Bit. He's just a bit of a stopgap to buy some time. Oh my god. There's the first headshot ringing out. Yep, and I know what you're thinking as well. This should be the round for Gambit, but it might not be. One more. Simple picking up Axel, and they win the clutch. Unbelievable. 2 versus 4. You saw it. You foreshadowed it coming.
Oh, you could feel it. The P250, just that little buff in accuracy, and Simple not dying at quad. 1 peak, 2 peak, and the reactions are just too slow, and you see Bit up close. In this situation, probably the 2 best players you'd like to have these days in a 2-on-4 situation. And no matter how mad Hobbit is about the fact that he gave up a fantastic attempt in the clutch, you've just got 2 beasts waiting for you, controlling your every movement, and they just look so composed. You can't believe that.
And already seeing a P250 on Simple, ready to see if he can ply his craft in the pistol. Dupree draws the first blood of the final. Simple claws one right back.
God, he's terrifying, isn't he? Such an imposing character, but fully blind. This is where Device would love to capitalize, but they do manage to fall away. Second flash. Again, they still stand, and they overwhelm. Simple is doing exactly what you expect him to do on these scenarios. Huge impact, 3 kills, and he might just get a 4th.
Got a good feeling Magis might not be living too.
I mean, in terms of accolades, but that factors in less because that's the team aspect a little bit too, right? But yeah, I mean, it's the second best by far, and you know, maybe they don't need to be compared because it's just so good, but yeah. At least we've seen that he can slow down. It really didn't seem like it was possible.
It really did. It seemed like it was never going to end.
And I just felt like because of the way that he plays and
that he wasn't susceptible to drop off.
It's just such a Ropz, you know what I mean?
Yep. Well, still has plenty of time to try and recover a little bit this event. And right now, it's NaVi recovering versus Liquid here, making quick work of that 1 scout buy.
But that is probably why the games have been competitive for NaVi, because
Now, there was a chance there that NaVi also decided to just barrel down middle. We saw them get kind of awkward. Oh my god. Simple. Doesn't even let go of mouse one.
Yeah, dumpsters them. He's the rotation that comes in. It's literally like Groundhog Day right now. Every time they run into beats, Boomich, they get the first 2 kills. Simple to come in for the cleanup. Perfecto's just staying alive, throwing flashes for everybody to help him.
Weapon in the flurry here, so they will be getting the lower bomb site, but they have to deal with Flamey, who's up on the railing, coming mainly through decons. So this will be an interesting one. Flamey could have a multi-kill here.
It's such a powerful angle as well, because you're shooting at his boots. Here we go.
On the way.
Oh, they swing though. And it's even Maiden and Crystal just swinging in. That's the AWP gone. Simple on that org, and he just rose. Or sprays down 3 of them. That was very easy, but not quite the conclusion.
Radar, and this is the job of a rotator. You don't know exactly where you need to be until the last second. Liquid just being diligent about this, clearing the close corners with Molotovs. Could even be a fake at some point in the game here from Liquid. Oh, the double!
Okay, maybe even a triple. Simple's got a...
Condolences to Flamey as well. He hits that dink versus Zywoo, but just couldn't quite catch the kill, and it could have made a world of difference. This round, we get an easy pickup versus Apex outside. He's caught by surprise, just like Perfecto is here on A. RPK hits the headshot, but Simple's already into the equation, striking them down from the heavens like it's nobody's business.
At least pull the op out. My God. Barely let him see it. So, no, that's mine. Damn, the fast play. It does catch. It catches NaVi off guard, but they don't expect Electronic to for once play up close, and then as all their attention is drawn towards Mini. This wicked play from Simple. 3K with the drop down no scope. Beautiful stuff. Oof.
It's been so prominent for NaVi already, and Electronic is the one that is there. There was a smoke there too, though. Don't get me wrong. They certainly put one.
Ooh, Simple with the up, got the first one more close up. Oh, of course he has that as well, and at a third. That is spectacular. He's at the major, and he's not wasting any time.
Absolutely not. He's got a highlight within the 4th round of Arrival, and Electronic continues to be on form and closes it out 3-1. 2 incredibly close scopes from Simple. Look how calm he is about it. That's just normal for him.
Yeah, that's just a normal day in the office, a walk in the park.
For Perfecto, at least, to try to stay here. It's going to be up to Simple to get most of the impact initially onto this. And just try to hold down this A site. Electronic running through the molly. He's found the first and the second, and going in for the third, able to find it. And Simple with a 4K to get NaVi there first. But it's going to be important to see if they can continue off of this.
No, losing rounds isn't as bad as losing your character. Simple double Berettas. About to rock Vitality if they try to come out from Palace. Bit shaves Apex off of the underground.
You don't want to go there when you know there's a connector player in the first place, but now there's Simple too.
Oh, way too easy. 2 guns, 3 kills. Palace belongs to the king.
They were kind of waiting for that, weren't they? Hunted down underpass. Simple.
But for now, Gambit going to take their time as they start to trickle towards mid.
Yeah, definitely stand out. Performer for me in that first half from NaVi was Bits. 11-11, but he frags for sure. He frags. This is a Simple farm, of course. Gets to play window, rack up all the RWS, all the rating.
A quick little mow down. Inter's going to try to emerge from smoke, but Electronic barrel stuffs him. That's NaVi with a very clean conversion. 5 guys up. 1 round the difference, about to be a tied game.
That was like a free ability to tilt. You know, if Gambit won the pistol in this situation, NaVi knows they could still come back into it, but it's a mood changer to be able to grab a pistol, easy conversion, and now you get to see just, 2 teams tied up with
yourself as number 1. It's about proving to the world that you are better than NaVi, and whilst on Dust 2, they did somewhat show that. Here on Train, they're really struggling. Boomich, once again aggressive towards Popdog, finds that opening. Simple with the BM on the auto sniper, shuts it down. 3 kills for the man as he pushes himself 16-8, and it's a 13-2 half there from NaVi. I don't see any ticket back in for Gambit.
This is just
Simple. Gonna keep things clean. An attack into the A bomb site that for the time being has Boomich's name on top of it. The P2000 and Simple. Headshots aplenty. Full house on the A site. Well, I hope that's not a sign of all the things to come. Cookie cutter clean from NaVi to start things off on Mirage.
Yeah, the full house between the two of them. Some insane shots, and of course we have to start off. That'd be peak comedy right there. But who would tweet it?
I don't know.
I feel like Zypix was pretty unlikely to tweet that.
I was
perfecto.
Yeah, I was just about to say.
Tweet that. That would be comedy.
I didn't know Zypix tweeted.
Yeah. Twitter fingers have been hot at this event. It's made it so much more fun. Okay, all right.
I think that the player...
Don't tell me that was that Fallen going for the hinge smoke again? I feel like he's always getting bodied trying that.
No.
No, okay.
No.
Oh, wow. All right, well, Simple's decided to be ruthless in half two.
So that's going to happen, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, dude! A third! And he's got that bomb. He's just baiting in these fish. Come on.
One more. Let's open up on the on train. The two players rotated inner. It's one nice thing for them, but they're still simple outside.
And he finds Hunter's head. Ooh, and then Nexa's next. How about a third? He hits that shot into Niko. There comes the flashbang, definitely starting to halt G2. They've got 10 seconds. Kenny S crossing inside of the train. How is that hitting? Simple with the no-scope. And now Niko's got 2 kills back. Perfecto stops it. NaVi, force by win.
Yeah, we got too many gods in the server at the moment, man. This wasn't even the simple show at the 11-4 scoreline, but in the second half, he's really turning it up like crazy. So much ADR here on the play. But I have to say, before they came out, you could feel this coming a little bit. You use so many nades from G2's side early on, and then you don't...
Forward. They still don't know the toxic barrels are clear, but they can assume it. Dexter with another deadly headshot. And Simple and Boomich, they've fallen back to 8. They thought this was a bit of a fake, and instead it's just Team Spirit slow playing the pistol.
So 3-on-2, Simple, good shot on Dexter, 59 seconds, but that bomb gets dropped, and you're right, no one was at the barrel's position, but they still had to give it some consideration. As Simple works toward the site, actually speeds it up. I thought he was going to walk the whole way just because it was a fake plant. He's not really sure what's going on, there's time, but he just takes that second step knowing he's close enough to catch the mountain. Absolutely knows the shot, so suddenly, just like that, Simple turns the round himself. All 3 of the remaining kills. What was it, 2-on-3? He does the work on his own. Certainly it does help.
It's going to be NaVi starting on the CT side. Gambit on the T side. Gambit get to set the pace, and then Simple, he's not waiting around. He's already taken Shiro out of the fight. Man advantage for NaVi in this pistol. And they have yet to show anything here, Gambit. Only a single man spotted. They're going to hear the footsteps, though. Hobbit stomping around in mid, trying to draw some attention to himself. This alerts Simple. At least he's going to be able to communicate that over to his teammates. But the setup is here, and Boomich and Electronic already finding the headshots. Gambit are walking right into a wall in the first round of this map already. Simple is merciless. He's going for a third. And he's going to get it. NaVi, what a dominant pistol round here to start off Mirage.
I don't even think they took any damage. That's the worst way to get things started if you're Gambit coming out of that first map. It's like, all right, boys, let's get started on the right foot. Let's win this pistol round. And they get shut down every step they take.
Dude, that one hurt so bad. Nafani had a little, like, half smile going where it's just like, ouch.
Yeah, what can you do? Just immediate headshots.
He turned up on Inferno in his last performance, the best that we've ever seen it. And here he is with Simple, lighting it up on the pistol round already.
Yo, they just take it straight down middle, and it's nothing but headshots. Everybody's alive. Simple's got 3 kills, and NaVi make this one look easy, but it shouldn't be easy because this is a map we've seen limitations from.
Yes, we have.
We have to be reminded that there have been limitations, but there's also been improvements.
Sure, there's been improvements. So here's the thing, right? So we've seen Bit kind of hit a...
And every single thing OG can get here, it all counts. Simple, though. He'll start off. Second map with a headshot to take down Nexa. It's a good beginning here. He's ready for more. No! He's going to take 2 more with him. And that's a lot to handle. Electronic here with the dualies, though. That's a wild jump shot to make a little bit back in the round. Could get a bomb plant. They probably will. In a 2-on-3, maybe, Jason. There's a way out. Dexter, how much does he have in him? He's going to have to get the headshot immediately. And eventually, Perfecto swings in for the fight instead, and Fico's all on his own. 1 versus 3. They're coming at him from every angle, and Bit eventually will find his head.
Man, s1mple, what a freak in this pistol round. They think after he gets gushed here, this is a great shot down mid, but they think he falls all the way back down short, back to the A bomb site, back to pit, and he just 2-taps Flames and Neofrag. He as well. And this is where, let's see, we said it was still early, s1mple at 9 kills. This could be where he really, really catapults himself into a strong performance. s1mple and Bit moving out of the hut door. Kyojin is exposed and Apex is up in Raptors as well. This would be a great first kill to get, and Bit's got it. Low HP. It's cost him everything.
They could actually oh, another headshot. s1mple's taken down. No! They must stop. One at a time. s1mple, he is picking it up. A triple for him and one for Bit, and up on the high ground, Masuta. He's been spotted. They know, and they will win the 2-on-5. Clutch. What an absolutely miraculous round from NaVi.
4 kills from s1mple, and I'll tell you what, dead team or not, that is going to tilt you off the face of the earth to lose a round like that. 5-on-2, and you aren't able to double up in any way. You aren't able to find any kind of double peak, no trade potential in any of these kills. Watch them. I mean, there's just, this is too easy for NaVi in this 2v5.
Truly is. Oh. Yeah.
All right, well, you managed to lay him low. Man advantage. And look at this push coming through here from Axel. What a mad lad.
I think Bit might have heard it.
Do you think he heard the footsteps? Because it seems like Axel was running. And yeah, Bit's now got the angle. Axel's never going to expect this. Bit with the second shot connects, and s1mple in the meantime finds another headshot. Ooh. Oh, and then another one. Where does this guy do it? Shiro now the last one alive here for Gambit, hoping to be the hero.
Oh my
s1mple,
God!
That is disgusting! Look at confusion on s1mple. Why is it gotta be so easy? Why is it always so easy for him?
That's so filthy. Just taking over the round single-handedly. This is so beautiful. And Gambit just got worked. s1mple never had to move from his position. 11-6, he takes it right back. Yeah, that's the face of a man who's wondering who doubted he's the best player in the world.
It's a small move, but it makes all the difference in affecting your opponent's crosshair placement. It gets one in apps, nearly dies, but gets out alive. s1mple doesn't take the shot when he can. He wants to backstab, and they turn around, so he has to. There's more where that came from, though. Yakinda's tucked tree might not be ready for this one, but s1mple, why am I even doubting him? In fact, he's patient enough that they might come to him anyway. His team are moving up into that B-bomb site while he knows VP's attention is diverted. And Boomage, careful, buddy. No util down. They're just dry fighting. s1mple checks every corner he needs, and all of them die. s1mple with 4. Yeah, my fault for even suggesting he might not check a corner.
Yeah, you know, I think you could tell he was getting a bit suspicious about the stack, right? Because he sees this guy having just rotated in, and he's like, something isn't right here. Something doesn't...
It's a shot that's hit. It's definitely, there's a precedent set that it can and will be punished if you continue to go for jump peaks on the half wall, but Faze with nothing posted. Looks like s1mple wants to clear out top mid with the support of Electronic. And that's easy as that.
I think he remembers what was happening yesterday against Breeze, so s1mple's laying some pain down range right now.
Yeah, I mean, we got to see s1mple's stubbornness for the apartments as well. It was interesting to see how much Breeze forced him to actually actively fight for that territory.
Well, this is one of those rounds where I think Carrigan has just gone, hey, let's get some deagles and let's go and see what we can find. Everybody go fishing, go at your own leisure, go at your own pace. We'll at least rinse through some of this util, but being rinsed right now, and s1mple might have some more kills.
And if you're Faze Clan, right, like, I think everyone, when they know, like, they wake up in the morning and they know they're playing against s1mple later in the day, part of you, maybe even just for a second, wonders, hey, you might have an off day. You know, it would be cool if you had an off day.
Keep the lead in the favor of Gambit, and the dream for overtime alive as s1mple goes on the lurk. Now, bombs that connector. That's smoke, and this is even better. Oh, this is even better. He goes through it. They think that's to give him coverage. He baits out the AWP, but s1mple thinks better and goes back through. He's trying to find his way through. He's still stuck on it. Does he know where he is? Okay, he does. He's gotten inside. Because the bomb wants to go back over to B and it's caught. If he hadn't been able to cut off the rotations, it would have been one thing, but he knows he needs to get the plant with 29 seconds. It's all about team game for s1mple. It's all about obligation, and this plant will go behind boxes. Those boxes are wallable. Shiro's up on the AWP, but it's NaFi that's on Cat that would have had the lineup, so no chance for it yet. And as a result, we sit in the 2-on-2. Hits on both players, flash and grenades. And Perfecto Niko spots the first Simple through the box. We've seen him make this shot before. We've seen him in a similar sort of pinch, but this time he's on an AK, not an AWP, and he'll make sure that NaVi wins out the round.
Basically fighting an isolated 2-on-4, which is usually some pretty good odds in your favor.
They're rapping.
Yeah, they are.
NaVi's going to have no information this is coming. There's no one in spawn. There's no one to watch this.
Oh, they're calling a freeze, aren't they?
Oh,
they're expecting someone to peek.
They have to take it cautiously. They don't have the utility. The sound cue's going to give it up.
Yeah, now they know. Now they have to pull the trigger on it. Simple. Oh, they line up for him. That is a big double. Naf and Stewie, both of them down. Another headshot to follow. And Simple has found 3. He's looking for more as well, and he'll find the last one too. A quad kill on him. And NaVi, he gets to live a bit longer. 15-6 now.
His teammates kind of really taking their time. There was a number of ways that could have gone wrong.
A deagle kill. Zywoo burned into the open. And Simple, with open arms, accepts that push. Perfecto gonna peel another off of this A site, so maybe Magus can offer us something, but the scout player in Apex is dead. It's really just jungle. It seems problematic for Vitality at this point. Simple, gonna keep it clean. Double headshot into the ticket players, and that is NaVi with the 2-0.
Yeah. They wanted
out flashed through, but shox. He was looking into the corner, playing that anti-flash position. Kyojin will get a kill. Apex is down and out, and they're trying to see if they can still make it work. Simple's going to pick up a double just like that. And they're in a man advantage once again. Simple is working the angles, and he's going to find 3 kills in the round, leaving Zywoo on his own to try and get another triple kill to close out this round.
God, what a round from Simple. He's just done everything. The double kill into the bomb site is fortunate, but a great kill up in the rafters as well. Those are so important. Zywoo, I don't think you want to go for this unless you're given a gift, unless you just find an easy free kill at some point soon.
They are understandably paranoid about whether or not he might be hiding somewhere when they plant the bomb, because it's 2 of them downstairs, so a bit worrisome if they were to misjudge the situation. Simple crouching in, and he will even land that headshot. A quad kill for Simple in the round, and now you're on the board.
Yeah, you said don't antagonize him.
Damage control. Nothing they can really do to regain outer at all. So they are very much just at the hands of Astralis. Simple. Oh my God. He's going to run right up this ladder. The patience is sickening. And now scopes in, doubles down. And as he falls, regains control of the aim. Simple. Making it look easy.
Damn, that was some beautiful work here. Up the ladder, on the clock. Putting in work. Oh, the 4-piece. I thought he aced. Perfecto stole one. That was a mow down and a half.
Very collected move. And
Put our aviators on. Nice round from Simple. Yeah.
Flashed off. Simple knows, and Simple's quicker. That was aggressive out of Niko, but the squad is still coming. The pressure is still mounting.
They're in. It's going to have to be a retake situation here.
Only 1 kit. Keep your eyes on Perfecto, and Simple plucks Jax from the pack. The hard clear. The free fire's there, and straight through the corner. 3, 4 from Simple. This is his world. We're just living in it, looking good for the 6th, and they don't lose a single play. Look at all those AKs shot. 4 Kalashnikovs. And 4 frags out of Simple.
Hey, he's just calm about it here, Simple, isn't he? This is the major performance in the final you want to see. Guess what? 17 kills for Simple now.
Just a casual day in the office.
This is the man you all come to see. And he's putting on a show. The first, the flash is fading. Niko trying to take some liberties. The second, the reaction shot. This one, only the bullets to work with there onto Amanek, and they just keep on coming. Simple, he almost does it alone.
Just can't quite deliver. Simple hunting as Tabson gave him the tracers. Simple on high alert now. He's got 4 more players to face him. How many does he take down here? Puts out the fire. Oh, goes right back. Down goes Tizian. Up close. Oh, Crimbo gets rocked. Favin finds the support kill, but Simple, oh man, almost just the ace. He does everything he has to, though. Sucks the life right out of this T side. Electronic puts it to the back of the head, and that's another one for NaVi. Every step of the way, NaVi make this look easy. Double digits on a CT side and a potential to end this series quick.
into the A bomb site. Simple, he's posted in the pit. Bit with only dualies, flashes. Simple holds the shot this time, but it won't connect. They're coming up closer. Bit's gonna maul Brolin, trying to grab the gun. He can't in time. They're everywhere, over or below, inside the site. Simples need to look up as well. Oh! He hits Hampus, but the plant's coming in, can do nothing about it. S attack, jumping, chasing, but Simple with a no scope and 4 kills from the pit. Put on another round for NaVi.
Oh, that is exactly what Simple wanted, man. You played right into his hands. And I think, you know, we could have witnessed a very, very different round if the bomb wasn't stuck in the apartments. It forced Nip to just go, okay, it feels like the only option we really have here, guys, is just to slow it down, play back into that A bomb site a little bit later. And like you said, they held it for so long, hoping that NaVi got impatient, went looking for info, maybe fed them a kill, like that invitation into the A play. And when that doesn't happen, you've dedicated...
I don't know about the Palace play in this situation, and Niko's going to know that this is Bit walking up into the bottom of the nectar once again. He's been doing that.
And there's Jax with just one. Niko, he's able to get something in the middle of it all, keeps that man advantage up for G2. Oh, he saw that. Simple saw that jump. He expects it. Perfecto just plant that bomb with his 9 HP. Oh. Simple predicting the angle, but Modesty looking to bring it back from CT spawn. Now Simple knows the last 2 positions, but can he hit the shots? Oh, we know he can, but the question is, will he hit these ones?
He's not playing on default. This is a trick. 40 HP, and they are going to think he's in a certain number of positions, but this means he has to get a kill early to play back towards a bomb.
Smoke goes in. Oh, that's Alexi. That's Alexi down, and now it's another 1 versus 1. Oh, Simple wins it this time. 15 for NaVi off of the back of their Stars clutch.
And there's that impact.
And you can lose a 1v1 versus Modesty, but when it's for...
Very much in murky waters, but he still ends up dipping down for another one. Perfecto. Looking for the lineup back, but a close smoke. There goes the wide swing. FURIA with full flash. Boom Blitz getting pressured out. The mag runs out. Still the trade back. Simple gets the kill back with his off, and he has a couple more pixels on his screen. Make it a second. Make it the classic. 3K back from Simple. Make it a 4th. Of course he can. Simple with more magic as Ave walks right into his crosshair.
All right, Simple starting to come online. The off in his hands. We know what a weapon that...
У Самдаянга 11 хелспоинтов. Бит готов принимать оппонентов. И как же четко спрятали головы сейчас ребята из Spirit. По итогу Бит погиб. Самдаян чуть ли не в соло. Хотя Симпл к нему подошел, играет на вилке с авиком. Но эту позицию часто будут сейчас или молотовыми отсекать, или смоками, поэтому отсюда сделать килл будет трудно, но Симпл справился. Первый пошел, второй пошел, коктейль поздно, третий! В итоге Wonderful и Magic в ситуации 2 в 3 уходят назад, 20 секунд до конца, бомба лежит на точке Б, и, по-моему, ребята снова сейвят. Ну вот, как же не откоктейлить вилку или не потратить смоки?
4-й, так что, ну куда? Они сейвили или они пытались раунд выиграть?
Really, nades galore. Carrigan wants more. He's peeking on this. That is brave. He gets nothing. Rain has to do it all, and he has found 2. Is it going to be enough? The bomb's loose. They may not commit off this. The util exchange, Twist trying to keep them at bay. I think it will work. I say that. Simple straight through. They don't have the bomb. This is very quirky. They'll be holding this for a while. Simple doesn't miss. How is that a headshot? He's aiming at his toes, dude. That's the high sense Brokey was talking about. Well, now he's felt it firsthand.
Oh, the bloodlust.
Oh, he's looking so high over the smoke. And oh, get out of here! Get out of here! Simple nonsense in the server tonight.
One more kill for 30. Easy.
Look at him.
Jump, no scope, flick around.
Honestly. Like, I don't believe in the devil, but Simple starting to make me believe a little more. He's just here to make you atone.
Oh, come on, mate. Give him a break. God. Give him an absolute break. The smile on the face, I think it says it all. What do we had?
9, so...
yeah, that says a lot.
Something's wrong. 12-1. I picked Faze today as well. I need him to quit playing games with my heart. So...
oh, thank God we're only doing 1 game today.
Yeah.
Double kill from Simple. Gonna keep NaVi in the man advantage. 4-3. And he's gonna go back for more. Surely he's not gonna stop. Surely he just doesn't care. Oh, and it's a freebie. close to the corner. It's a no-scope.
I'm sorry, we're not laughing at Faze. This is so ridiculous.
I'm laughing a little bit.
With getting that kill on bit.
It's
That must
hard.
be frustrating.
It's hard if you're Electronic at top mid to work up the courage to take that swing, because normally, oh my lord, that's against an AWP.
Please.
That's against a very strong AWP of Dexter.
Why has he gone and done that?
They needed it. They needed something. Not going to be able to find the follow-up. Pika doesn't have any information. Oh, his attention is split. He's somehow going to get away. Still alive, but he burns. He burns even though the smoke was there. And NaVi on the back of sympl's Deagle with 3 kills have cracked in at a 4th. Because why not?
He just willed that round into existence. He just knew. He kept the pressure on. He actually read this. He's not even this kill, but he's so sure after that AK spraying happened, he's so sure that he can keep the pressure on. It's ridiculous, isn't it?
That's craziness. That round hurts.
And they should be able to get a clean bomb plant.
Yeah, as you mentioned, without the Molotovs towards railing, without the nades and flashbangs raining into the sky, this should be relatively straightforward. Electronic with the opening kill over the top of the smoke. OG falling back. That's precise, and he gets another over the top.
God damn.
Oh, filthy. Absolutely filthy. sympl showed up.
He just wanted more. Every single kill. He's like, I could do it again. Oh, he is an absolute artist, isn't he?
Yeah.
Once Liquid get there, of course, that B site, the Stewie Naf hold. This is a quick one. Lickety split into this A hit. Simple. Dual Berettas up on the balcony. Gets Nafly's head instantly. And they also have Bit within the bomb site. So this is clean from the CTs. The dual Berettas, 3 headshots. No reloads needed.
Oh my God.
4 frags for sympl. A hold is hot.
Dab it up, dab it up. How come we aren't seeing more dualies being bought, Scrawn?
Dude, there was like this, when they got that little bit of a buff, right? When they were reduced to 300, there were so many dualies.
That Liquid are going to try to retake lane. Let's see if they read into it properly. Fallen mollies this off, but 20 seconds.
We've seen this fight between Fallen and sympl got the better of him last time. They're going to jump into it. Fallen finds one and following damage. Grim in the exact same spot, but he's been seen, and that could spell disaster. Further damage to Perfecto, but it's just not enough. And because NaVi have 15, it's Naf and Stewie 2K who have to come in clutch. Perfecto low HP, all the way back inside a pit. sympl sits in sight, and Electronics over there on Mini. Stewie's gonna be that front runner. He's gonna be the first contact. Naf gets a chance at a shot. No response, and as he jumps, sympl pinches for 2 kills to close. NaVi taking the map choice of Liquid, and now it's the North Americans, the last NA team in this event, facing elimination.
Well, that was goddamn exciting. Loved to watch that. It is
away, so the timing is now perfect for NaVi to get into this B bomb site. sympl gives Perfecto the AWP because he's low on HP, but now they lose out on 2 players at Monster. It's a 2-on-2, and Boomich almost gets caught looking the wrong way. The bomb's got to get into the site. There's 15 seconds. sympl is very, very low and actually decides to swing on the peak. Alex now removed. S-Tag not able to deny that bomb plant, having a fight up close, and sympl, he might be low, but he's still keen for this engagement. S-Tag running the risk of getting double swung from the pillar, and there is sympl to close out the round at 26-7. 13 on the board for NaVi.
This guy.
And yeah, we're talking about Bit. He is giving us a really good game, as is sympl, like firing on all cylinders in this one.
Yeah, he's been hungry to get back in the server to play these officials, right? Like, what is this play from sympl? He peaks with...
Actually, has he seen it before and he's like, you know what, I think I know what's happening here.
That as well.
Because that would be one of the cooler things, in my opinion. I love it when you get to catch those kind of things. It's kind of hard to do from outside of the game, obviously, but Electronic traded Tech9 on OC. Mid-air shot from sympl, catching shots before he got too close to his teammate Boomich inside of the A-bomb site. And it's 4-on-3, and it's not looking good for Liquid right now. NaVi, the nade is going to land on top. No, it's just a flashbang. They try and get the boost up on the other side. And another trade happening. Still favoring NaVi, though.
Ooh, OC, I don't know. Maybe thought that Nitro was going to have him pinned down, but sympl has hit 32.
32, I believe.
Why not? It's another quad kill. I mean, I guess it's good to get a vintage, simple game to start the year with. Why not?
Well, that's the thing. We didn't really get a vintage simple to start the year, did we? Every day of the week. What a double kill from Turtle. Woody's going to back away with the SMG. Oh, there it is again. Third kill for Turtle, but Simple's here for the trade. Now picking up the AK-47, and you can see he wants to press the issue. He wants to end this round. He knows Woody is very, very low. It's been called out by a teammate, and he's got it. Simple. That's the kind of assertive attitude you do not want to see in Simple's play on this T side.
Yeah, but if you're a NaVi fan, that's what you've been waiting for. When can we get him back in? That shot, I agree, that looked very, very confident. Just need a couple of more rounds like that. The bomb is down now, and Simple back through the smoke there on the catwalk, so pressure is on MIBR to find a way to retake this one, and it won't be easy. They've managed to relocate into the middle instead, giving up on that catwalk split. And, oh, it's going to be a double peek out here. Very hard to deal with. The flashbang is actually really good, but they just couldn't quite get the kill. They ran essentially into the crossfire there. Exit, he couldn't get the transfer, and Simple will win the last fight there.
And Simple showed presence on catwalk watching the flank through his own smoke and then just bailed out immediately to go help.
But they're going to test Flamey again, and for that I say good luck.
Yeah, this guy's pretty good in the ramp room. Only good for one in this round, though, but there's the rotation in from Simple, and immediately the warning signs are going off. Simple, oh, he's locked down ramp. 3 kills in the round. And Config, the last man left standing, having a trickle in last in the 1v4. Odds pretty heavily stacked against him here, needless to say. And now giving away the position as well. They know he's here. Simple wants all the kills in the round, and so he's going to get it. I did like it in that little mini like tidbit that we got from Simple. He was just like, you know, approaching how he is, how it is that he peaks angles, how there's a good bit of thought that goes into it, but also like the mind game of people knowing that they're peeking into Simple right at like a favorable fight, and how that can help tip the scale.
Some part of map control. Okay, if Rez can, you know, get a kill upstairs, then maybe people get scared, but we'll see. He's making some progress. He actually found a small gap. Oh, he'll get peeked now. They see him upstairs. Let's see if Simple moves. No, he's going to stay posted.
Sprays him down. All headshots. Wow. Every single one of the 4.
Okay.
Clean as can be, but no ace. Rez is like, if I can't get them, neither can you. Shuts it down at the final hurdle. Good deagle damage, but didn't expect Electronic to be there. It's double digits for NaVi. First, 10-9 lead.
Yeah. First thing on the menus, get control of...
unable to be retrieved. I mean, you're not going to grab this one, that's for sure. Simple, way up on the AC unit. Roy, a 1 special would be required, and Simple has taken the fight and bested the first. Shush, next on the chopping block in good control, no armor, no issue. Electronic has the same for A-Core, and 1 is what Refresh is dreaming of, not to be.
Now, Refresh is one we want to keep our eyes on here today because he's probably got the most decorated past out of all of the players in the server for Mad Lions today. He was part of the Fragsters roster. We have to go back a couple of years for that. Had an opportunity to play with Optic under the in-game leadership of MSL alongside of individuals like Niko. S1mple was in that team as well. Had a stint where he stood in for Cloud9. This is when the Cloud9 was...
Here we go. It is the opening round of Mirage, and it looks like it's going to be a B rush. Simple. Oh, start, kill, take down Cadian. What a great beginning. P250, that is the power of it. Stavn, an incredible flick to take down Perfecto, and he turns around. That is outrageous. Can we have any more of this? He's on his own again because the backup is dying, unfortunately, and Simple is going to best him finally. It's a nice double kill for Simple, and or a triple at the end, actually. Keeps going. 4 kills?
He gets 4 kills with the pistol.
Amazing. Amazing work.
Simple is such a mad lad, man. You give him the P250, anything is possible. Straight to the AK Kevlar for him. This was the opening shot. Instant death. And he just keeps his cool. This is what you want the P250 for. Long-range headshots. It balances out against the USPs. So with Glocks...
It's not gone well out of the gate.
Quaddies.
Yeah. Oh no, and outside is also a slaughterhouse. Simple, good for a double. P250, by the way, cheaper than the dual Berettas, and he's gotten 2 out of it.
Better as well.
Stavn with the dualies, and Simple with a 3rd.
He's making a splash, all right.
And now, just down, and these sad Berettas in through the lobby. Plenty of ammo. That's all.
That's all you have going?
Dualies versus P2, the ultimate challenge. Simple going to close it with 4.
And yeah, they might have came in with 4 pistols on 2 players, but it's Simple taking 4 out of the round with his 1 gun.
Oh, it's so much better. The dualies, man, stop buying them. And now NaVi, I mean, that's one way to flex your muscles back into the second half. Simple just comes in, screaming outside, taps everyone out of the round.
Everything.
It's absolutely ridiculous. They've sent him into the A bomb site to conquer it on his own, and he was just there the whole time. And eventually, you're like, you know what? You know, if he had the bomb, maybe he could have won it on his own. Just didn't even need to call anyone else in. Just said, you guys just stay on the other side of the map. It's fine. 2 on 4 for the retake. There is a smoke and a kit, and that's always exciting in pistol rounds if the kit get onto the side itself. Simple is holding it. One more click for the triple kill and leaves Naf on his own, and one more headshot. Why not? A quad kill. He won the round on his own.
Yeah, what an absolute freak. And that's the kind of Simple you want to see to start the game. That's the kind of Simple if you're looking for NaVi to bounce back in this event. This is exactly what they needed. OC goes down. A little bit of miscommunication. Nitro was giving up the fight. OC was just coming to take it. They couldn't coordinate things. I would wonder, this is just purely theory crafting. This is
enough for the T side, but I think they might even get 8. As you can see here, will be a full-on save from the Cyber Legacy side of things, and all through main they trickle.
Who gets the absolute mad frags on this? Let's see.
Simple, probably.
Oh, Simple.
And he has to plant.
Oh, nearly.
Simple got all.
Flamey ruined it.
Yeah.
Nice one, Flamey.
Simple only had, what was that, 7 kills before those 4. So a bit of a quiet one from him, all things considered.
It's quiet for Simple.
We're expecting normally, 25 on the nose from Simple map after
It's
map.
mad, isn't it, that you have to hold him to that as his average standard.
Yeah, well, that's why we say he's the best player in the world. So his average standard is not like everybody else's average. I think it's Zywoo and Simple kind of get it.
Little pimp. We got Glaive on the forefront. Electronics gonna get burned out. And that's a nice little pick from Bit, but Simple. Nice trip quad! Oh, quad kill on the hay bales. Guns them all down.
With the Farmus 1 mag.
Look at this.
Little flick too. Oh.
Now there were gums and there were some gums.
What on earth? your dentures fall out. There were some gums.
Best Face just said, it's like the picture that says 1,000 words. All of them raging. I mean, that is so brutal. Hard eco for G2.
Simple sneaking up. He's not going to let them have an easy round. Oh, he's chasing them down. I mean, it's just unarmored opponents. And the headshot. Oh, man.
That was atrocious.
Yeah.
All right, Bit. Holding a nade out. It's going to go a little deep. Decent. Actually, really good, nice damage on the far leg and Zipix. Blamef brought down to 80s. Everyone softened up. Simple is here for the lineup. The transfer over as Glaive jumps across. Simple has to do a little bit of skeet shooting. Config, the last one left with just a Glock, and Simple's at 23 HP. He's not even going to risk the rifle. His teammate will take care of it. So 4 frags for Simple. No ace. And NaVi is within 1.
Yep, back into it just like that by way of pistol. They won 4 straight in the first half, just to note with that pistol round, and then it was only until rounds 13 and 15 that they won the next ones that they did. So they'll try and at least do that this half.
Glocks P250. Damn, man. They don't even have a flashbang to work with, so it'll just be a dry run to the top of middle. Simple, just gonna clear them. Are you kidding? 4 kills immediate. I mean, yeah, okay, it's just these little pistols.
All right, let's break some records.
But he's still the best to do it.
Let's go. Let's break some records.
Just a laser beam.
They just hit him with the assist. They knew he was in window.
All here today.
Oh, Simple's actually already taken one as well on the cross. They want to pressure and take that jungle control. Perfecto's in a bit of a position to voice some concern.
They're flashes on Perfecto here.
Look at Electronic's ramp flank already. Like, Simple Electronic are going to be taking fights at the same time. Boomich in window as well, so all of that control he's done very well to avoid contact, and Simple combines nicely. Oh, with his head on a swivel, looking for the ace already. Simple gets all of the heavy lifting done and turns around for his 4th.
Tasty stuff there. Now, quickly want to get this one out there for the vampires, the sharks in the water, whatever else we can use.
They've already had their taste of drama. They had their fix. They want more.
Yeah, so Reddit, are you listening?
Yeah.
The nice little screenshot that you posted on the lines with the TV in the background behind the Boomich POV. That television, or that screen, is blank.
They've taken A. Chopper is out and about. Boomich didn't realize that these T's crept out the ramp, and now Spirit are crossing to the plant as well. Simple cross shots. This is where he waits, and he's going to find 2 for the connector. Smoke blooms. He pushes through. He's got an even better gap. They have crafted a cave for Simple, and he is going to be howling at the moon. 3 and almost a 4th. He gets it. NaVi take the pistol. Despite that early damage, it is not an issue for Simple. What a beast. It looked like Spirit were going to take this.
Blocks. Oh, wait. Are they actually going to let him go? I can't believe it.
No, it's understandable. Look, I mean, there's players here to hold off. They wanted to get the Molotov to defend against the trap, and they've done just that. Simple takes out Naf, but it's a 3 versus 4.
And Naf had that P250 that, you know, could have tried to snipe with. Actually, all right. It's Perfecto on the other side. I thought for a minute that was Boomich at that range. Simple in the corner hiding. Missing the first shot, but he makes up for it. 2 big headshots to follow through. And a third one. It's another quad kill in the pistol round, Jason. And that's how NaVi gets started in the second half.
Yeah, he's got 18 frags. Liquid really wanted to pounce on Electronic, but they know if someone's pushing up like that and is being that cocky about his position, that he's going to have backup. They knew someone was likely in connector. That's what the Molotov was for. And another player on catwalk holding the angle as well. They did everything right.
I have no idea how this third map is going to go now. It seems like both these teams are ready to just... someone's going to make a play at some point that turns it in their favor. Idis Ballot spots one. Ooh, Simple straight down. JO and MDS tunnel visioned on one player. Boomich adds a 3rd kill. And yeah, they're into the bomb site. And Lollipop obviously playing well, but not this well.
Yeah, I'd say Simple's... okay, gets Lollipop as well. I think he's on a mission. 4 kills in the pistol round. I don't think he wanted to play map 3, and he's a little mad we're here. So he's going to get 2 from the window. Like you said, they didn't even see it.
Event. 4 legend spots on the line. 2 challengers, 2 contenders. 16 teams and half the pack not going to get those tickets to Antwerp. Simple's peek off of the flashbang, supportive from Bit, who then also decides to hit the head of Flamesy. Little bit labored, but Simple's going to get there. Just such a nuisance. Nobody can get him out of this position, and now this looks locked in from NaVi to kick off their CT side.
Yeah, not bad. And they're all here on B site waiting for this attack to continue. And they don't have a molly to flush Simple out, and they have Bit right beside him to take first contact, and Bit will peek up and get hit in the head. They really need that headshot on Simple, though. He's been the pain point. He just... What the hell? Dude, what? He just got 4 kills. Okay. So...
Easy does it.
Yeah. That was nasty. Yeah, really well done. Like he
could give them an avenue towards lower if they want to try and slip the vent.
And Mihu's project does immediately get cancelled with that headshot you were concerned about. Look at the pre-aim out of Breeze. He's just taken heaven away from NaVi, but the main body of the assault coming through hurts. Simple denies a lot. Oh, this could all be Simple, and it is. 4 and the 5th, jumping straight into his jaws. EG, feed the beast.
Whew, and that was the force by attempt. So now we will see an economical round. Just some upgraded Deagles. They are the Regal Deagles. To boast.
So the Australian national anthem, you're telling me you can't remember a single...
My brain's just going to sing Waltz, Sing Matilda. So... and then there's something from like...
Contact, it's not coming. Simple dodges the scout shot. There's the explosion now, but he's already dealt with 1. He knows there's more to fight.
Oh, the lineup. That is brutal for Heroic. They end up crossing paths. You never cross the stream. Simple gonna lock in 3 kills from it. And now the rest is just a formality to find this equalizer, or so you would like to think. Over here in Con. Oh, well, I was going to say Boomich saw him, but...
Looking at map or something, that seemed like one of those kills where you're not staring at your crosshair the second you get peeked. Timed, maybe. In-game leader, you know, he's reading.
Mate, look, once again, like, they see Cadian's the last guy, and Simple's like, look, I'm just going to kill him. Hunts him down.
I do like how NaVi have played these, like, 5-on-2s, 5-on-3s. Like, they know that Heroic on the CT side, we are going to see, like, very measured team play, where Heroic, you know, are pop flashing short water, are, you know, Cadian did lob the flash over long from mid eventually. They are going to be doing these double setups as bait and switches. And so when NaVi get the advantage...
Bullets whiz by, and Simple gonna get aggressive. I'm curious to see how much respect he offers over this evening. Insta double kill from symple, making mincemeat of Zywoo and Kyojin.
Oh, funnily enough, they know he's coming, but they want to avoid dying to the MP9.
Looking for the fourth, just the sidearm needed. symple.
The crowd wants it.
One-man army, pre-fires the hop down. He is very much hunting shox. It's
Not already.
the anti-eco ace.
Oh, you guys are giving up an ace?
NaVi feeling themselves already.
Simple fans are so blessed these days.
Right? It's a great time to be a NaVi fan.
Clan is so fantastic. We're seeing so many aces, so many clutch rounds, so many less saves, as was brought up by Chad Maniac.
Do it again.
Against Electronic, symple, both posted up. Fires off a warning shot, and symple as well does one better. And they're just walking in. Oh my goodness. He
One more for the ace, Alex. That record-breaking ace.
He has got the opportunity, and he's going hunting for it appropriately. It's Hunter that could give it to him. Symple to break the record. No one has found 4 aces at a tournament like this. And here it comes, a record breaker from symple. He takes all 5. There's only so many words I can use to describe the brilliance on display here tonight. Symple, I mean, he makes any superlative feel insufficient at times. I can call it majestic, I can call him brilliant, I can call him a magician, an animal, a beast, a monster. They're all there, but sometimes they don't even feel like they're doing it justice. Sometimes just the gameplay does the talking. God damn, Symple's back in the server with 24. Oh, it's no fun to break this ramp. Even Shush is going to be there in time. However, with Refresh down, and Symple taking them both down, he's managed to solve all of the problems NaVi may have had. Needs to find a safe place to plant. And a man advantage, but NaVi, they could finish it here off the back of Symple's double entry. Symple would have to do it all, though. Not only the entry, but the clutch. Ace clutch demanded of Symple for the map. They've got kits. They dumped their util. Symple dancing around the vents, looks to reposition. Bomb about half gone now. Advantage growing for Symple. First frag found again. Symple's doing it all. I think he knows where he's coming from. The flash is perfect. They're getting hunted. And Symple, he finishes it for NaVi. That is one way to do it. Style oozing out of every pore. Double.
Trying to locate these defenders. Oh, and they just walk on in. Symple's got one. Glaive's down.
It's a huge chance. Dupree pulled in to rotate over.
He is very weak right now. Bubsky's on this arch side. Magisk, he's done a massive job last round. He's looking to do it again here. Still over towards that balcony position. That nade just shy of the mark. Could have had 4 T's attacking up mid, just chunked on down.
Starting the wrap. It is under-defended. Magisk did so much work for them previously, though. Let's see if we can find it again. Bubsky partnered up nicely with Magisk, and the frags come easy again. Dastardly Dane in pit. Maybe there's some more to be said. Oh, and with the USP, it's their favorite weapon, it seems. Symple. I've seen this before. A 1v2 as he plants with low HP. And I don't think Zipex is going to allow it. Bullets are in. He's found himself a weapon. He knows where they both are. Eagle equipped. Knocks the head off of the shoulders of Zipex. Mantles up.
Flash. Dexter is aware they've gotten in, but Dexter cannot find anything yet as Symple gets one on the AK already with Mir going down. It was sacrificial by Perfecto to get in the site. They'll jump around again. It's the pistols that want to go. Symple finally slides out with the AK to take him down. Good second shot by Dexter. And it's Symple with a smoke. Is he too exposed? I thought his shoulder was showing towards CT. Thankfully, that smoke is not dissipated entirely, but it's Bit that needs to capitalize. Chopper's the low HP. Symple's gone to the AWP instead. Bit down. Symple well and truly alive in the round, and he's going to get another one on SDY. A win for Symple, and another heroic round as he finds himself now on 38 kills.
Yeah, this is one of the great individual efforts, certainly of this event, but in a long time that I've seen. Wonderful stuff from Symple. A massive clutch and a chaotic one as well. This could have slipped away. That double kill that Dexter it's reminiscent of the one from Magix just in the previous round. These Team Spirit players are getting some opportunities. It's when Symple gets put into...
Don't take back control. Here comes the first wave of smokes, and off of this, utility might be dropped. Symple's
Look
put
at
down
this.
one.
This is so deliberate.
And now he's going to try and play around this as they push into the site. They're continuing. They're actually taking the site.
his own smoke to play around, and it's worked. He isolates the jump up. Now he can peek into
This is
NaVi. This is a
ridiculous.
shooting gallery for symple. It's practically deathmatch. A battle of the world's greatest, or is it just the greatest? symple with 5, 20 and 4. Get out of my server.
Is that back-to-back quad kills into an ace?
Yes. Yes, Chad, that is. It's hard maths, but it's 14 frags in 3 rounds. Just expletive off.
Yeah.
Who is?
I mean,
Oh, Simple's going for it. Okay.
surely. Oh, they're planting. Oh, they have to come up in 18 seconds.
Oh, no.
They're still in trouble. The bomb is down. Oh, he tries to hit that one. It's not that far off either. 11 seconds now. And symple is still feeling it. He's still got his finger on the trigger. It's going to be Vector going down. symple spinning around with one more kill on Rez. Tries to go for the wall bang. He's so crazy. But he's finally trapped in here. Doesn't hit that shot either. On the other side, he takes down Brawl and symple.
No way.
No, there should be no way. This is an impossible round to win, and it was from the start. He scoped up, not realizing Hampers is walking up close. symple! Oh no! He aces his way back into the round. I can't believe it.
That should have been impossible. NIP is that's a deflating round to take this early. Even for NaVi to go for this round seemed a little crazy, especially once Electronic fell. They gave him everything he wanted, all 1v1s. I mean, still difficult.
Gotta keep this consistent. Oh. Bomb control has been fine for NaVi so far throughout this CT side. Oh, nice shot from symple. Alistair goes for the fight. Unable to get the kill. And symple isn't happy with one. He wants even more, and he gets the shot through the door. Another shot lands. symple looking for it. He finds a headshot. symple just taking over right now. Oh, he's going for more, Niko. He's going for more. symple's hitting all the headshots with the orb, and it's gonna be the ace. symple puts NaVi to 15. He just fights everyone. I don't know what you can do to deal with symple when he's decided it's his round. He eats them up one by
downstairs, and more CTs are going to be showing up. Jax goes down to Electronic. That is an important kill, but there's only 20 seconds here. Next up with a headshot, Niko to follow, and this is looking so crisp right now. They had the call. That Molotov from Nexta is everything they needed. symple, though. No, what? He's turned around. He's got 3 kills in the space of a second, and now it's a one-on-one. He's going to go for the bomb plant. He's inside of the smoke, and Amanek, he's got the pistol out. He knows, but symple's escaped out through the smoke. Not dead yet. Comes back for a little bit more. This can't happen. He's on the bomb. He's going for the full defuse. Ice cold from Amanek. Oh, no! He takes him down anyway. The Undertaker. Unbelievable.
There it is, symple the Undertaker. You heard the gong, and he comes up with the clutch, gets his team into the grand finals. You're thinking this round is done. And yet here it is, symple playing it out impeccably. What a master performance.
To the second round of this half.
Optic will do it.
I swear to God, if you buy an AWP, mate, I'm out.
It's a terrible idea, but it's simple, so just do it.
Let's watch it from
it.
Catero's perspective. Oh, okay. We'll watch it from the Knife Master himself. Just edges himself further up the ladder.
The Undertaker.
Oh, their backs are just so exposed.
symple getting closer. Oh, Snappy dead. Hades follows suit. And he can smell them. He can find them every time. No space given to ENCE. They can't even catch their breaths at this point. NaVi are on them.
They get shoved out of spawn. NaVi absorbing their power. Eagles carouseling around the map. Looking for an opening once again. No reason not to play out the rest of the time with these Deagles. At this point, they're in a mode where they're looking for damage. A kill or two if they can find it. And I don't know if they will. symple with another MP9 kill. That, of course, speaks to the money. He remains on the hunt.
Everything.
Yeah.
The ace from symple.
Okay.
Way too easy, huh?
Just zoned in. Doesn't look up. Doesn't avert his gaze. Stays ready. Bang. Oof. And a lovely collection. Simple, there's one way to get an ace. Up against the eco, but a confidence booster for the superstar. Farms 5, not even going to break a slight rise smile, but 7. As NaVi are starting to find their feet.
It's a bit unfair there, Simple. Let Bit have the kills next time round. Right, let him have the ecos.
This is his ramp.
He just rocks up. Yeah, mate, thanks for the nade damage. I'll take this. 30 bullets of pain and see you later.
On the forefront of it. Then the incendiaries are thrown forward, but neither of them are on the money. In fact, Dupree, he cuts down 2, and this could be it. Astralis looking for the 5th, but Simple, he's got that deagle. And it's a close 1v3. He gets all the kills he needs, but it's a round for Astralis nonetheless. And the individual power is there, only 6 rounds away from the win.
Like is dumping these nades into the B bomb site. That is not where the bomb is heading. It's going down through the connector. Electronic in the lower tunnels as well, picking up the pace. There's 30 seconds. NaVi, it doesn't want to fall apart due to time again. Yuri has to make a stand. He's in with the first, and he reads the Palace peak. A little bit of damage done in the spray, but it's Simple to find the next. And with it, that bomb has been given safe passage to get into the site. Bomb now planted just in the nick of time. Junior and Vinny, 2v2 versus Simple and Flamey. Simple not giving up this bomb site yet. And so now it is just Junior looking desperately to flush these players out of the site, but time is not on his side. And as he walks out, he's so ready for Simple here, and Simple lands the shot to close it out for NaVi. 1-0 up in this series right now.
In the pits. I take that back. He's not. I'm sorry. It rhymed and it got stuck in my head. He's inside the site, but he's gone now. Hobbit's got the kill, and it's a 2-on-2. Simple. He's going to work out from library, but he's going to wait just a minute as well because Perfecto is trying to get position. Oh, Hobbit. Oh, Hobbit. This is an easy kill. This is done now. Knife out. You hate to see it if he gets turned and spotted, but Hobbit getting the job done, leaves it all on Simple to go aggressive, knows the Chiro's in the back of the site, baits out the first shot on the op, but doesn't want to overcommit to the peak. Hobbit's not in position, so he should be trying to push this man down. He does get him now, and he knows Hobbit was upstairs in the apartments, but he had the option to go both directions, so how does Simple possibly discern where he's gone? He won't. He'll get the op and get away instead, and it's going to be the round to Gambit and the lead as well. Does he get Hobbit down? Does the gun get away? Simple's got the shot. Bomb's gonna blow up. He's got 13. He's lost the rifle as well.
Oh no, that is so tough to deal with. Perfecto. Never expected him to come.
Boosted up inside the site. The Cap player draws attention. Favin has still done nothing. Element of surprise, drops the bomb, and now Simple is here in a 1 versus 4 turned 1v2. He's got a little bit of space, and he's gonna go ahead and get that plant in quick.
Quite a lot, honestly. There's no one on a big flank just yet. I mean, he's about to turn the corner now, but Simple can get to where he wants to play from.
Bench.
And these were the 2 top performers yesterday from Big Clan, Tizian and Tabson.
That they were. Now they're trying to slice through what's left of Simple. 57 health, a missed deagle shot. He's still just going to play into the cover, trying to figure out where the hell that came from. Nobody's showing skin until Tizian gets sliced down, and Tabson, with the lower amounts of health, ooh, he hits Simple ever so slightly. Where has he gone off to? Oh, Tabson gets the headshot, but they don't get the round. They just rack up the costs against NaVi. Simple hangs on for that second to the T-side start.
A 1v4.
Will he try and pivot the vents? That's the gamble Hades has taken. He's going to run the clock down understandably, but will it be vents? It could very well be the sound cue Hades is begging for. But the fact that main is clear leads Simple to go for an open top site plant. I say open, he does just perfectly manage his seconds to get that safe plant down.
This really gets rough for Hades now, right? Having to come up the vent. If Simple positions, he can absolutely destroy this. And now heading over towards lobby. Yeah, Hades with the timing will be up and in towards the site. Now remember where it's planted. This gets difficult for Simple now.
Hades and Simple, a battle of wits. Thinking man's game, and Hades does fake it out. Simple might get a bit flustered here as he hears the second defuse, and Hades is holding it. A 10-second defuse, fakes it off, and he's looking heaven. Simple, magnificent on the low HP clutch, but it's Bit that turns it around with him.
Зенит выбили. Минус от Элиана. Окей, Бумыч закрывает Лаки. Далее 2 на 2. Форест открывается с полдога, закрывает бомб-кэрри, но Симпл остается в ситуации постплента. Вот так вот. 2 в 1. Симпл. Симпл. Ай-яй-яй. Ну, он в очень тяжелой ситуации по здоровью, он закрывает Форестера. Подождите, да ладно, Симпл! Ну вот кто сегодня в форме? Кто сегодня в ударе? Это, конечно, красотища.
It's not uncommon, and so krimz will check for it. Electronic's going to try and make a big boy play. Up close to the ramp, wanting to remove the Fnatic players before they even launch this retake. Simple, playing trigger discipline.
Hello.
He's playing with his food. Krimz, he's literally shut the door on him. But there's Simple swinging it back open. Bomb time is ticking away. Jaquinho, Simple's out of ammo. This is getting weird. This is getting wild. He takes them off the bomb, and that shot might have done it. It's going to be close. And sadly, I think that one stray bullet has sealed the fate of Fnatic. Oh, NaVi up on a 6. Simple, on a hope and a prayer, locks in that round.
What a play to just let krimz sneak down the vent to welcome him into B. I thought the final bullet not connecting would have been enough to give Fnatic the defuse, even though Brolin domes him. Lined up. And Simple
win in overtime.
Yeah, quick shot and punish. Another 5v4 here for G2.
Moxie looking primed. Sure enough, hits bit. Now 5v3. Simple still so close to Alexi. Did he see that?
Yeah, he saw.
Alexi's right there. Simple executes it with the Desert Eagle. That's the bomb. Oh,
the
and
lurk.
Perfecto. He gets through the murder hole. There's a single defender in Hunter on B. And while Jax buys a little bit of time, it's still the end of him. Can Hunter be the miracle? No! Simple up close as they stayed sharp, stayed focused, and stay ahead of G2, barring Niko and a miraculous 1v3. He has no grenades to get out from market. He has no incendiaries to burn players from their positions. He needs to rely on what he has. That's aim. But aim not the only aspect of this game. NaVi, they squeeze out a second.
I was shocked to see this too.
on site. Right now, this is the freest round yet. NaVi looking for double digits, and it's on a platter. They've cleaned out B already.
Yeah, you know, whenever we have like B-centric plays, you'll often see Bit lurking over towards the toilets. When the attention's on mid, Electronic loves these walks out monster. Jesus, Simple. Come on now! Leave them alone! 4 in the round. They're only USPs, so it's not worth getting too excited about, but jeez.
Keeps it clean, doesn't he? You don't want to lose any guns here.
And so you won't, because Simple says, nope, no danger today.
Deek's still in play, though. This is an interesting buy for Cadian because, you know, it's not like he was going to get the AWP in the first gun round, but, well, now you've really dug a hole.
Yeah, I almost wonder
There's the
if...
ace.
Yeah.
They set him up.
First one.
Yeah, was Elise jumping?
You think so, yeah.
Yeah. Nasty stuff, but Simple's gonna get himself... Oh! That is something special. Joey, you know what to do. You know what to do.
26 and 13.
Fallen sees the barrel of a gun, so that's a quick, crisp headshot in response. Perfecto could peek the window and die, but instead Fallen is taken aback. And NaVi have taken this back. 11 rounds each, as this CT side looks stellar.
Bro,
and let's all...
You need a whole protractor to be able to figure out how many degrees this flick was.
Here it comes.
Through the wall. That was some JW off screen.
One more time, one more time.
Barely a scope flick shot. Like,
Gets contact. Plays in Perfecto. A 1-for-1. There it goes. Needed a little more than that, I feel. As Flamey's trying to play ahead of the timing. Does catch the player who had the bomb, which is Carrigan. Trade comes back in. Back and forth we go. Simple, though. Left in a 1v1. And yeah, that's when he excels, isn't it, really? Keeping NaVi in this.
Yeah, I think BMS wasn't expecting another player. You could see after that kill, he quick changes over towards a nade, and well, that cost him his life right there. But Simple, he doesn't mess about, hitting a banger of a shot onto a very low Frozen, corralling his way laid up long. And Simple, we said this man can deliver. 24 kills now, continuing some of that good.
He might get overrun here, might get overwhelmed. Dexter handles it well for SDY. Good positioning to actually cut away the opportunity for Perfecto to double peek with him. Eventually a trade does come in, but keeps Mouse ahead for the time being. Now Torji and Bumas doubling up through the ramp area. They push through Trophy, now looking to try and get in towards Lobby, and Electronic was holding that ground, and he will fall. The kills for Perfecto need to come in, and he will take the Heaven player down, but there's still another player towards Hut. Not only one, but there's two, and he needs both. Perfecto holds, starting to run out of ammo, but he'll get the double, and that should be enough. JDC has to pull off the 1v2, and now it is just Simple. He's looking for a pixel. He drops on down. Simple spots him out, but no kill yet. JDC looking to keep his team alive, but he will not be.
1-4, Simple a bit, and a missed shot may begin the end.
Yeah, that is a huge bit of space for Bit to have created here. Simple does need to get a move on, though, if he wants to join his teammate, who right now is holding down this A site solo, throwing the bomb, planting in the smoke. They could just run him down here. It's set up for Simple to try and clutch. Bit's got full faith in his teammate, and between the two of them, they're looking to steal this round away. Rob Movistar of a chance to go to those semi-finals. Hell of a 2v4 out of Bit and Simple, and now all that's left to do is play around this bomb. They set it up for Simple to win on that AWP, and now he's gonna have to. Death's going in, sticking the defuse. Simple needs this kill, lines up the no-scope, it connects, but he doesn't realize. Knife out to close, and there it is, NaVi! What a fashion to go through to the...
Yeah, kind of just took himself out of contention for this round right there, and yeah, it was a gamble either way. That will be the round for FURIA. So Simple, if he wants, he can try and find a couple of kills as they try to exit this bomb site. You take away what FURIA have invested into this round, and it'll just be the win bonus going into the next. Just looks away from Heaven, but the readjust is there. There's still time for this, you know.
I think he spotted Junior. Oh, and he's got a good idea. Oh, no way. Oh, my God. Simple nearly did the impossible. With 1 HP to spare, Vinny saves them from a red face. Oh, Simple, could you just...
I thought he was just going to go back.
Why does it always feel like he's in the Matrix? My problem is, I'm a caster. I'm supposed to be talking, but I just go quiet when I'm watching him play. I'm like in disbelief. I'm like, why does it look like he knows where everyone is all the time? God, I need to...